Ladies, lurkers, boys and boomers, mashers of all ages, we are here, OTB. We're doing top 8 of Street Fighter. I am C4RQ. This is some guy called Jammers.
I'm a backup dancer this weekend.
You know.
I am a backup dancer.
We'll see.
I've seen you been taking pictures, talk to the fans. I've seen Sam the Ding, shouts to Sam, he's been taking pictures.
Have you been hydrating? Maybe you're getting a bit delusional.
Yeah. I have.
Keep drinking, then you'll see that no one's taking pictures of me, mate.
I mean, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I've been seeing some stuff. But yes, we are here at Only the Best 5 Finals Day, and we are going to be going through and determining a winner for Street Fighter 6 for the top 8 here. Shouts to the production team for putting on the bracket on your screens right now. So this is how it's looking. We have got ShadyImpostor going up against Sella. Sella had an absolute stellar performance, bars right there.
Real bars.
He's actually going to be going up against, so it's going to be Manon versus DJ for that one. On the other side of winners semi-finals, it's going to be Skyll going up against Yosh, hailing from Germany. Now, Skyll, if I'm not mistaken, he just came second.
Yep.
Runner-up of the Guilty Strive.
Yeah.
So
last game, last round, brother, it was close. And he reset the bracket as well.
Okay, so, I wonder if he's got any emergency power in the tank for an even crazier game. Well, depending on who you ask, actually, is Strive crazier than Street Fighter 6, we'll see. But then if we drop down into the losers bracket, it's actually all Italian representation. SchiacciSempre going up against Arcade Power, AP, Satch. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. I think we missed out something, but there's a Satch there. And then the last match of losers round 1 will be Sakura, K92 going up against Kastro. So good diversity here. I think it is 2 DJs, 2 Kens, and 2 Lukes. 1 Juri and 1 Manon. And now, speak of the devil, we got ShadyImpostor going up against Sella first. So, before we get into it, Sella was actually doing some live work with Geeko. Manon versus DJ. I was giving him some tips as well because he used to play Manon. And I said, watch out for these things. ShadyImpostor is one of the best in the business in the Polish scene. And he's looking here to take another tournament on the international board. Let's get into it.
Intros are done. Get to the combat. Wow, super tentative right now. Passive as anything. Fake fireball, looking for the DR.
I'd say the thing is with this matchup here, he has to... Manon basically has to stop the onslaught from DJ. She hasn't really got good ways to check dry rush in general. This is the fastest dry rush in the game. She has anti-projectile tools, but you have to be at a certain range, and DJ's got to do the heavy air slash for you to get a guaranteed one. So it's pretty difficult. So Sella's got pretty phenomenal defense. I think it'll be all right. Nice delay on the maximum impact as well. And the hop, and do you know what's crazy? I told Sella before, I said, if DJ does the hop, do the EX kick, because you've got invincibility and he has to land. And he's already had to block the hop. I said, that hop is mad dangerous in this matchup.
Yeah. It's such a throw-off from traditional jumping arcs, right? Like, it's always been that way, even in Street Fighter 4. Obviously, it doesn't lead to much damage because it's a light, but when you want to just keep the corner, there's a perfect way to use it. And when you don't play against a character with like a universal flash kick or DP, wow.
Talking about parries there, and he gets the link. I love that link. Crouch fierce into Jack Maximum straight to the corner. I didn't even know that was a link until like 2 days ago.
Cool airborne with the heavy punch there.
Oh, he might. Oh, okay. He's going to build the bar, and it's going to be Weekend Festival level 3. The pressure from EX Slasher was too much for Sella, and that's going to be game 1 with ShadyImpostor.
Quite quick. The aggression in that last round especially, right? Even with the drop combo, it's like, this might be a drop combo, but it's also really good pressure. So block if you want, but you're not going to escape.
It's got like +2 frame advantage, something like that. He got caught low again. But this is what I was saying in the first game. He's got to just stop the onslaught. That's Manon's biggest concern in this matchup, at least from my perspective when I'm still playing the character.
I feel she's got the normals to do so, but they're all just super risky, right? If you try to anticipate DJ's approach, she's got so much recovery on her good normals that they're really easy to react punish. But we were talking about this earlier, the preemptive DIs.
Okay, he got a back throw there. Manon does have a drive impact combo, side switching combo, but I don't think he knows it. All right, target combo. ShadyImpostor's like the only DJ I know outside of Xian that used that target combo. I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, has he got 3?
He's got a lot of target combo. I think he's got the best target combo of the game.
Which one? The
stand medium punch into the fierce. So he can fake it. I think that's the best, like the mileage he gets from that is best target combo of the game.
Yeah. Right, fireball game being established. Sella hasn't really presented the load, like a half screen load.
Oh, the light to Gage, the ballerina sweep.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah, it's a big risk. ShadyImpostor. It looks like it'll work on him at least once. Nice anti-air. There we go. And you're gonna get the hit grab as well. Get to level 3. You're gonna have to introduce the command grab very soon, and he gets level 4. What's the risk gonna be? He walks away. He wants his drive gauge back.
Jab throw off the drive rush. No bueno. that time. Playing on Sella's reactions. Trying to hit him with a fadeaway. Back throw though.
The blocks right now, but he gets hit by Air Slasher. This could be a conversion. He's going to go level 3. Wise choice here because he wants his drive gauge back. But more so, I think he's going to make the health gauge tantamount to his own here, ShadyImpostor. This is huge. Oh, he's got to block one thing and he's in burnout.
Too early on the jab there. Oh, you parried even better. And then, yeah, gets a link. Stand, heavy punch into a back heavy kick.
He's looking super solid, extremely confident here is ShadyImpostor, and it's Sella being second best in a lot of the departments. Like you said, you mentioned before, he looks like he's doing things passively, doing things in trepidation, and he took a risk there, but backdash from ShadyImpostor. Baited by the Funky Slicer.
Funky Slicer is the sickest looking shimmy.
But built-in sway does the work for you.
Yeah, smoke that. Try to hit with a meaty. Back heavy kick. Gets a recovery in time after the DR.
Oh, dude, that might be the game, C4. No, okay, not quite. They did a lot of damage. 30%.
Jump in a fireball. Got some drive rush to make something happen, Sella off, but again, just the tentative play is making it quite easy for ShadyImpostor.
The thing is, Manon wants to use drive rush as a drive rush cancel. DJ just does it. Nice anti-F. Oh, gonna get the level 2 here as well. He's gonna have to take another big risk here. And I think he tried to read a button. That was a very expensive sequence there to no avail. And this is looking like almost a clean sweep here for ShadyImpostor C4.
Bruh. Don't ever think about pressing buttons apparently mid-screen.
Blocks and then you can get punished.
Oh!
No cancel into the hit grab though, unfortunately.
I mean, that scrappy sort of game plan was working out for Sella, but that was the target combo he was talking about, right? So I believe the second one's safe.
Yeah, it's -2. If you try and challenge, then the Fierce hits you. In the corner, he gets a full combo. Speaking of full combos, level 3 is back on deck. Sella has literally got a song and a prayer at this point. I don't even know what's going to happen. There's a throw. Here comes the throw loose.
Goes for the tap, but no confirm. Gets the back throw. This is how it starts, right? The momentum is in Sella's favor, even though they're in burnout.
Oh, that could have been. Oh, that was huge opportunity. Then the back throw there for ShadyImpostor. That round could have turned everything around there for Sella, and he does wake up level 2. It is a tactic, and he's not done. Is he going to do an overhead to close it out? I don't know. And he catches him. I think you can crouch and then stand. I think that's what happened.
So there's a big enough gap. It's not true. I always thought that was a true shade.
So did I.
Well, maybe the absolute guard doesn't apply to crouch and standing. Maybe.
We'll check it. That's something I do need to check, but I don't think ShadyImpostor's pretty happy about how he lost that round.
That's crazy. But he's put in the past because he's going in this round, and I think he's,
Yeah, it's done.
Maximum.
All right, ShadyImpostor taking it clean 3-0 to kick off our top 8 here at only the best. Number 5. Consummate performance there from the Polish DJ player. Again, I think the only thing that was... I think he played the matchup to a T, ShadyImpostor, like I said.
Yep.
Just go nuts on Manon. Just do the onslaught, drive rush. It's hard for her to check. You know, if your anti-airs are not on point, he's going to have a field day there. But I think the main thing that we didn't mention was how often Sella was throw teching. ShadyImpostor identified that and is like, okay, what is a built-in sway?
Yeah, the sways were... I don't think any of them failed. From what I remember, I don't think any of them failed. It was super... It's got to be frustrating because Sella showed that, oh, I'm good enough to react, but that was their greatest downfall. Like, showing someone that, oh, I will always see this and do this thing because I'm good at reacting.
Yeah.
It's sort of like when people do, you know, drive rush and then they jab early.
Oh, yeah,
to stop the momentum. Yeah, it was one of those things. So it's really hard to not react when you're at that level. So, but ShadyImpostor, the great player that he is, showed that, oh, I can make your greatest strength your biggest weakness.
Yeah, biggest downfall there. Well, speaking of downfall, he drops into the losers quarterfinal there, Sella. So he's down but not out of the tournament. So he'll be fighting the winner of Sakura K92 or Kastro later on in this top 8. But we're going to move on to the other side of the winners semifinals here in the top 8, which is going to be Skyll going up against Yosh. So France versus Germany. Interesting here. So as we said, just to reiterate, Skyll did come second in Guilty Gear Strive. You had the pleasure of commentating that with Damascus. Damascus will be joining us later. That was Sol versus who?
Nagoriyuki.
Okay.
I was going to make a joke, but we can't do that here.
See, this is why we can't be trusted.
Nago.
Anyway, don't please stop. It's the new version of Strive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, the patch is like 2 weeks old, maybe a little bit longer, but
Okay.
yeah, it was a really grueling fight. I think he got knocked into losers in winners semis by Jetstream, and then had to battle through losers. So he had like 3 back-to-back games, reset the bracket in grand finals because, like I said, he was coming from losers, and then lost 3-2 last game, last round. So he's been playing today.
I would like for him. He was actually practicing with ShadyImpostor earlier today, actually, and Skyll said, "Look, I just want to play, get my warm up in, get ready." And again, adjusting your mindset from one game to the other, but you're still in the same position, top 8. You could potentially get winners final. So he's definitely got the mindset. One of the best players, anime fighters I've seen from France. So bringing it over to Street Fighter 6 here to see how to handle this match. It's a very fundamental matchup here with Ken versus Luke. But you got to remember as well, both characters actually have some of the worst projectiles in the game, my personal opinion. But Ken also, in the same toolset, has one of the best projectiles in the game in EX Hadouken, speak of the devil.
Yeah, we're going to see that a lot, I reckon. Especially from how Skyll plays. In Strive, he plays a character that has a fireball that doesn't go very far. And I think he likes having that approach to push someone into the corner. Saying that, though, good parry. But it wasn't the perfect, so couldn't actually get punished.
Yosh
on that drive impact.
Yeah, Yosh is in burnout when it was actually Skyll that's in burnout, or almost in burnout moments ago. He's about to put himself in burnout if he's not too careful here. Yosh is being extremely passive at the moment here, C4.
Yeah, unfortunately, no cross cut there from Skyll on the jump over, so giving Yosh a lot of real estate behind him to walk back and forward, which you need to kind of space out, but he gets a jump in.
Look at that recovery as well. He had a whole jump in and to press a medium to punch the recovery of Sandblaster there. Gets a delayed frame trap. He didn't get the full combo here, unfortunately.
Kicks were not crazy. This time he does get it. That should be enough.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Level 2.
Last hit. The calculations here from Skyll, immaculate. Getting those golf claps going. Well done, man. Your maths is on point.
Hey, man. Listen, he can go the distance in Street Fighter 6 if he really puts his mind to it, but what a time, because the Yuri gets Strive with his new update, so if he's going to do nice suppressor. That's got an amazing hurtbox, hitbox hurtbox ratio. Especially when you do it from Drive Rush too.
Salto combo here from Skyll, hits with the frame trap. The delays are coming out, and he gets another one. Not quite sure what Yosh is going for. I want to say a DP, even maybe CA, but maybe the execution errors are what are giving Skyll these counter hit opportunities. All right, jab throw, blocked and punish accordingly on the DP. Skyll taking Yosh to the corner here. No overhead, just goes for the throw. He is getting a lot of mileage here. Skyll, meaty stand heavy punch. Yo! Skyll, relax.
This guy is going in and he gets confident. He's exuding confidence round by round. Gets the throw. Can he sneak in another one? He goes for the 3-piece instead, and he's going to combo into level 2 to play it safe. No, level 1. Dragonlance Flame to do the trick. And there you have it. Perfect KO. Skyll is just here to play some video games. He's gaming.
At pretty high level, drive rush into heavy punch, drops the combo, and there comes the DP. We all know that that stands for don't press, but that is not going to deter Skyll. He's still going in.
Nah, listen, when he can snuff out an opportunity, regardless if he thinks it works or not, he'll take it. He won't respond to that. Gets that step kick into Jinai Kaku. Look at the damage on here, man. He's about to put Yosh in burnout again. Yosh hasn't really done anything in this set C4 thus far, and again, he's just been oppressed. Absolutely insane aggression here from Skyll.
This is a far, far call from the first round, where Yosh had some sort of game plan to maintain Skyll's space, but I feel Skyll's just gone. The frame traps are working, and you're willing to challenge. As long as I keep my frame trap tight, the rushdown seems super perplexing. There goes another DP. We're going to hold a couple of those in the bag, because Skyll's going to be paying attention, taking notes, and recognizing when you want to try and challenge, go to the throw in there, like I said it, neutral jump. DI does get the wall there as well, Jammers.
He's just about to get it. See, the crazy thing I love about Skyll is his mentality is a far cry from Yosh's one. You can tell by the gameplay as well. He's illustrating it to us quite clearly. No drive rush cancel because he didn't want to put himself in burnout there, Yosh. But he needs that screen positioning. we slowly edge ourselves back to the mid-screen, and he has that much confidence that he said, you know what, when I see Sandblast, I'm going to react to each Shoryuken. It propels him forward slightly for the final hits. Connect. It puts him on match point here. But here's a full combo from Yosh, and he dropped it, unfortunately, there, C4.
Yeah, now he's paying the price. Wake up, crouch forward for man like Skyll. Oh, and that was the EX fireball you was talking about, right? Sorry, the OD fireball.
And then he gets a jump light kick here. He has to make advantage of the rising rocket, and he tried to bait something here. Gets the throw. Can he sneak in a medium punch? Yeah, he wanted to do that just in case. Yeah.
Goes for the hop kick.
Oh, dude, if he's going to spend level 3. No, he's going to do the next sequence. He'll spend level 3. Here it comes. There it is. Yeah. Right. No. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, he's going to get the Shoryuken, but he didn't get the cinematic. I think he really needed the cinematic for the recovery, but it's irrelevant at this point. He's match point with punish. Woo! Damn. Skyll destroyed him. I'm going to keep it a buck. Hey. Nah, man, this guy is way too comfortable. He's like, yeah, man. Woo, it's hard work. Remember we told us yesterday, but he couldn't do level 3.
Bro, he literally came out to us after and was like, yeah, I can't do level 3. This game's hard.
Nah.
He's a professional down player himself.
Listen, outstanding performance there from Skyll. I just feel Yosh couldn't get out of gear 1. I think, do you know when you have a plan, do you get punched in the mouth?
Yep. Shout out to Mr. Tyson.
Legit, I think Yosh had a plan going into it. It's like, okay, it's Ken, familiar with the matchup, play it online a lot, play from a local scene, and then you just bump into skills Ken, and it's not a Street Fighter Ken to me. That's how I see it.
It's so cool that you're saying that, because I was talking about how he plays in Strive.
Yeah.
Skyll doesn't play like anyone else in Strive. Like, he's playing a very strong, kind of modern character in Soul. He's like the kind of antithesis of Strive. But the way he plays Soul is not like anyone else. He's passive. That turns into aggression out of like a drop of a hat. And I think you can see it a little bit in that set, because the first game, we saw way more Sandblast, where he was like, okay, let me try and figure out a pattern. And then the last 2 games, he was like, no, I'm just in your face because I know that you don't like the pressure. You've got DP and throw, and you're not afraid to use it. All I need is my frame traps. But Skyll, I'm going to have to bring the meme over. He didn't take any L's, so it's just Sky.
Okay, fair. Balls, I like that. All right, so that's what's looking like the winner's final right now. ShadyImpostor and Skyll. We'll get into the lore about that once again when we get to that point, when we get to that junction in the tournament here. We're going to drop down into the loser's side. We're getting Schiacci and, sorry, to clear my throat, Satch there. We have to get Satch ready. Again, now I played Satch yesterday. Luke, I think, is fantastic. He's got all the rudimentary stuff down to a T. He was actually practicing with another Luke player just to double check the frame data in Burnout, Drive Rush, some links. He likes to, well, when we get into it, it'll be very interesting because Schiacci, like I said, if you're unfamiliar with him, the local scene should be highly familiar with him. I think he is the #1 Italian streamer, fighting game streamer, because I see him do a lot of stuff as I regurgitated those lines yesterday. He's not picking Kimberly. He is definitely, yeah, you are not a Kimberly player, mate. Me and this guy played about 30 games, and not once did I see Kimberly. I saw a Luke. There you go, it's there. So, similar to... Okay, we got a word from the Voice of Reason. They might be
like a
doing a bunch check. Yeah. All right. So, as we build on to that, so I believe we had Schiacci. He had to beat Step, FRZ, and Cayman to qualify for the top 8. And Satch lost to Sella, the Manon player, but he beat Cloud57, the Cami player, yesterday to get to the top 8. So, the local scene over here are pretty damn solid at this game. I'm quite impressed because they had some strong players in SF5, but there was it was a handful. Right. And we had to consider the Italian scene as one of the lesser known and the smaller scenes. Yeah. Because of at the point SF5 was. But now, like, they're flourishing here.
Yeah, no. Big shout out to Spaghetti Showdown because they run, I might have to put you on it. They literally do every game on there. Like, every week, they'll do, all the Italian players come play Skullgirls, come play Guilty Gear Strive, come play Plus R, come play Mario Party. Like, they got such a strong community and they level up together so consistently. And like you said, the representation, they're all in loser side, bar one, but they're here.
Yeah, they are indeed. All right, so we get this match underway. The guys have already got less than, or they've got just about over 3 bars of drive gauge here. And they're low forward. So Satch likes to use crouch medium punch and crouch medium kick into drive rush to really get things going. That's what Luke really embodies in this game. Execution error there. Gonna go for the back throw. Yep, good choice there from the heavy soba. You're gonna burn him out in a minute. You really do it, but is he gonna take the mick out of him first?
I think so.
Boy, waiting.
Yo.
And you know what? Because DJ's got limited special cancel when orders to drive rush, mashing throw is probably the best thing you can do against him when he tries to DI you to get the stun.
Really sick awareness there from Mr. AP.
Hey, that's true. That worked. That worked.
Reaction.
Can do the whole thing. You got those?
Confirmed rhythm.
There you go. Ended it with the level 2 there. And like I said, if you have a way to punch through Sandblaster, I think you're in the money. That was a bit expensive, but hey, spend it.
Yeah, 100%. And he gets to show the stream that he's a DDR player as well.
Hey.
Man's got the rhythm, but he's going to have to deal with his corner pressure. Tap, tap. He just replied in kind with Brad's medium kick.
And look, man, if it's not Hugo doing it, it's DJ.
But it's facts. That's facts.
If it's not Hugo doing it, DJ. And he got the recovery frames, the Jackknife Max on the roundhouse there, C4. Another chip sequence. And this time he gets the stun. Very early because he didn't want to risk what happened before. You wouldn't be ready at the moment you got burnt out. And that's going to be the round.
Oh my God, his gut has exploded on stream, bro. That counter hit, crash heavy punch, hit super hard. Hands high, while DJ's in that burnout stance. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The damage is still there.
See, and I really love when DJ players do drive rush cancel from lights, because obviously some of the ranges his buttons leave you at for combos is pretty rough, so you gotta get the mediums. But the light adds extra scaling, but you get the link into the fierce anyway, and then you can still continue the combo. That was integral what Schiacci did there. Nice link. Forward throw. Can he dash up and get another one? Hey, with the staggered medium, and that's gonna be -10. Okay, could have got, I think he could have used his stand fierce there, but he got damage regardless into Oki, and it's going to be a big bait. Is he going to put him in burnout? That's the question. No, the combo's too long. Okay, he's going to put it close to burnout.
Beast mode. Parrying time. Build that. Oh, if he would have been ready to go into Jackknife or Machine Gun Upper, could have a different story on the hands.
He can't jump either. And that should be the round.
Oh no!
I didn't take the who though, but that was unfortunate for Satch. I thought he was going to do heavy uppercut and try and close it out there, but that didn't work. Unlucky.
And then tried to press the button after because that was actually counter hit, so he could have been able to block, but hedged his bets, took his chances, didn't work in his favor. But that's not gonna deter Mr. Satch.
Well,
wake up.
That's unfortunate. He's having a lot of uncharacteristic drops. Yesterday, he was feeling super confident. Maybe the top 8 position is really getting to him here because he hasn't really been able to find his footing yet. Speaking of the devil, he gets a punish counter drive impact. Misses the jump medium punch link. Looking too good here for Satch at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's content with holding the life lead. It's not a massive one, but nonetheless, it's important, and that DB was quite important to establish. Like, even if you hop, I am ready. Arcade powers.
Well,
Satch.
Here's the thing, right? His uppercuts, his DP anti-airs, they're actually pretty damn good, regardless if you're going to change the jump arc or change the jump timing. And I think Satch is pretty consistent in that department. So if he can kind of deter Schiacci from jumping and only play on the ground, you just got to fix up a couple of things there, because he can't arbitrarily drive rush or get in range to do crouch medium punch, crouch medium kick. Schiacci moves forward to him because of air slasher. And then nice empty jump throw.
Casual walk up throw gets techs.
Oh, he hopped again. He's not ready for the hop. I think he's too worried about the drive rush as well. And another execution error there. C4 is going to be huge.
Ooh. Has to be wary though, because Satch does still have 3 in the CA department. So he can make this comeback for sure.
Baited him. And he knew what was coming. And he got the DR, but then he does a drive impact. And that puts it 2-0. Yeah, so I love that he does that. And you were talking about it before, when people just do drive rush and they press the jab to stop the momentum. It's a thing, man, because remember, drive rush only moves you forward, not backwards. So if you go forward, you've got the intention.
Seeing the motive of your opponent, seeing the flash of green and going, I have to stop whatever offense you're going to be doing at me, but...
It's hard to make the decision if you think they're going to attack you from the drive rush or not. So I don't blame him for going for the level 3, honestly.
Yeah, you see it quite often with like strings that aren't true when people obviously go for a reversal there. Oh, wow, that looked like a button check overhead, you know. But if he would have hit, he would have looked like the best player on the planet.
Nice knockdown into the throw. These guys have got rarely any drive gauge left, so they're going to try and put each other in burnout. Gets the back throw. Schiacci is burnt out, and that level 1 is completely useless.
Oh my.
That just about connected meaty, so Satch should be able to take this round comfortably. I hope so. He's going to play it safe with Eraser. All right, there you go. Yeah, he's playing it safe.
I wonder if he's labbed that. Because that's obviously going to be dependent on how high you hit someone at the air, if they're going to land into the DI meaty.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt as well, but because he knew crouch medium punch into DI was going to work, because level 1's not fully invincible.
Oh, yeah. So, I think the plan was that he was going to be grounded. Yeah, for sure. But I was wondering if anyone has gone, oh, okay, even if this hits air balls, by the time they drop, will this be me?
Maybe.
That's some boring stuff I would lab and still go into, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, fun labbing, it's not boring.
That's true. Wow, that should be on the top. That should actually be on the shirt.
Nice, the SandBlaster. Nice kind of hit confirmed there for the Sand medium punch into the flash knuckle. Presses, crouching medium kick on defense again. SchiacciSempre here, and almost got baited. There's the throw. Now, if Satch tries anything funny, that's going to be the round. Yeah.
It was funny in the end, bro. That's why he was laughing. Oh. DJ knows, bro. DJ knows.
And this is the thing as well, right? He had a little bit of dry gauge left, but the way that SchiacciSpre's been staggering his pressure, delaying it as well, he hasn't really done EX Rising Rocket on defense. So you don't know if he's going to throw you, stagger, and he wants the damage more than the throw loop situation. Nice throw tech. Speak of the devil.
Crouch mini kick not reaching, but the jackknife does. Sniped out the skies. Didn't really believe in the jump light kick, but you don't need to because you're still in his face with the Satch.
Throw tech again. Okay, he's getting a little bit antsy here, so if he gets in one more time, he might be able to do delayed stagger medium punch again if he gets the chance. There's a throw again. Oh, this is the choice. Yeah, there it is! And that could be the round. That's done! Woo! EX jackknife maximum to close things out. SchiacciSempre with a tremendous performance there. A solid 3-0 against our boy Satch. He's no longer in the tournament.
Unfortunate. That's the 2 DJs, right, in loser side now.
There it is. So that means... No, the DJ players are still in. ShadyImpostor's still up winner side. Oh, yeah, they're in winner side. My bad. Yeah. There you go. So that should be fantastic stuff there. But no, honestly, solid performance from Satch the whole weekend. Unfortunate there because you don't want to make the top 8 and then lose from winner's side and then lose to go out. Or you don't want to just go 3-0. But unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles for some players sometimes. But hopefully, I see him in the World Warriors. I want to see a lot of these guys in their respective World Warriors, to be honest with you, because people playing, like the competition ramps up each and every day.
So next we're gonna get the Kastro.
Yes, Sakura K92 and Kastro up next. So that should be Ken versus Juri. And then Kastro had an amazing performance yesterday. I was thoroughly impressed by what I was watching. And we have Sakura plays Juri, and then Kastro plays Ken. I was playing Kastro in casuals yesterday, and I think he was practicing a lot today as well against some of the Juri players that are out of the tournament. So these guys definitely, they can go around and ask the local players for some, like, lab notes, just double-check some things as well. And I always like the guys that go in training mode on the consoles beforehand. And then, because I saw it with ShadyImpostor and Skyll. They were... SchiacciSempre was watching them play, and he was looking, because obviously he plays DJ as well.
Right.
And he said, you know you two might have to fight in winner's final, right? And then they said, I just want to play, and then SchiacciSpre's like, I wouldn't do that. And it's like, but I like the difference in mentality, because there are some players that will never, ever sit down and play. Because they're getting worried about the tournament. There's other guys that, hey, let's just play some games. Straight the Capcom Cup. NL, when he was there, he didn't play anyone. He was just watching people play and practice. But then Ending Walker was playing everybody.
Skill is the, I don't care if you're my first game in round 1 of pools or you're seeded to be in grand finals. He will play you. And I think the benefit of doing stuff like that is that you get a motive or an idea of what your opponent's going to go for in tournament, what they're capable of, what they can react to, what their, weakness is. But I think Skill just plays in the moment. So he'll play you as the casual, and then when he plays you in tournament, he'll be like, oh, this is tournament skill anyway. Like, I'm not playing that casual kind of style.
I get it. He's able to adjust the mindset quite swiftly. I think other people definitely need that mental prep time, the in-game prep time as well, because I do feel some people will just like, you know, lurk over the shoulder, they'll leer at the screen, and they'll go, okay. Because usually what I do, if there's someone I haven't played, I'll watch 2 or 3 random replays of them, and I said, right, I'm going to see where the commonalities are, because I'm like, you're going to do this in your games regardless of who you're fighting. Then you obviously try to fight, right, okay, do you have any specific things against the character you're going up against? But if someone is that confident in going, I'll play you, I'd still outplay you in our bracket match, despite the conditions, I got to give credit to that, because I can't do that.
I think, especially when I used to play like Exile, everyone would say, like, oh yeah, don't play French because they sandbag. So in casuals, they'll literally just play rubbish, and in the tournament they'll beat you. I think Skyll doesn't play badly, he just plays differently. There's tournament skill and casual skill, where he will do a lot more risky stuff in casuals and stuff. I don't think he's sandbagging, but then when he goes to tournament, like I said, he won't go for like past information from the player. He'll be like, what do I need to do in the moment? Round 1 and round 2 are like data, and then we'll go, okay, I'll adjust accordingly. That's how I think he plays. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's a sandbagger. But yeah, like you said, some people don't or can't do that. I know I can't go easy with my main character. I play one way, and that's tryhard. That's it. I don't have the ability. I have to pick another character to do that. But Skyll is just, because he's been playing so many games as well, I think he's just developed such a veteran mindset of that this is for a place in a tournament, or this is for money. I need to see what I need to do instead of going what I think I need to do because I've seen this player do X, Y, and Z.
Well, I mean, it could be as well, you know, that barrage of games, that onslaught games at high level, because again, he's competing for money, competing for trophy, competing for status as well. Obviously, not necessarily status, but just to have that credibility. It's like, look, I can play in SF6 just as well as I can with that high caliber play in Guilty Gear Strive. So we are getting this next match sorted. It looks like these guys are going to do a button check, which they can do in the character select screen, but no one ever does. I am quite annoyed.
Yesterday, when I was on Damascus, they did the button check on the character select screen, then checked the check of the buttons. They did the check of the buttons,
do you know
and
what
Damascus was furious.
Here's what I do, right? I did this in SF5. So my button check in SF5 was, does my V reversal work? If nothing else works, don't really care. I need my V reversal to work. In this game, I go, does my drive impact work?
That's
my drive impact works.
We're good
I
to
don't
go.
really care. Right?
Let's rumble. Let's throw hands.
But this is the thing. I understand. I understand still trying to do it, but bro, they literally put it in the character select screen. You can see the buttons in real time.
No, that's not good enough, man. You have to check the check. Who checks the buttons?
Check the check.
You got to check
do you know
the check.
do you know what I wish people do? The people who check they check their buttons on the character select screen, then check them in game. I wish they check. That's how they check their tweets and Insta posts.
No one does
I
that, bro.
wish they did it like that.
I'm telling you, the day they
be like, wait, let me double check. Let me check one more time before I put it out there. They never do that.
The day they put text to speech as a reply when you tweet. So imagine you do a tweet, and when you hit send, it does text to speech back to you. So half of the majority of the FGC would just say, you know what, I'll say that in front of it.
No, listen. I would say that needs to be paid for. If they go text to speech and they go, right, okay, I'm gonna read it back to you in the Siri voice.
I see what you're saying. I think it should be mandatory. Actually, I think you have to pay to opt out of it. Because if I pay the subscription to not have my tweets told back to me, that's the benefit.
Well,
because honestly, I send tweets. Sometimes I read them like it doesn't hit hard. If someone read it back to me, I would second guess. I would second.
He's still doing it. Oh man.
This is what you know how I do my buttons. I play default in every game, and I have a macro. Do you know how easy it is to go default macro? I never check buttons.
No.
I have faith in myself to see a yellow foot and go medium kick.
Do you know what? They're in the top 8. We're not. We're just a bunch of backup dancers at this point. Like, all right, the game's getting started. And a drive reversal right off the bat. No punish though. That looked a bit too far to work with.
Tech. OD fireball on screen. Look at the real estate you get from throwing it out, right? Because you know you can't jump.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not sure if sometimes the Juri players throw out the EX Fireball to stop Drive Rush, but also stop a Dragon Lash. Do you try and bait Dragon Lash so you can try and punish it with a force knockdown or DI? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a good strategy, but no conversion. Or didn't end the combo there, I should say. And I like that as well. So when these two characters have a throw tech, they're more than likely going to throw out their EX projectiles immediately afterwards and try and run behind it, but then it negates them because they're both the same priority.
Does Ken's knock you down?
No, that's why it's so good.
Oh, well, I mean, in a trade situation, right? Juri's would be slightly better because she gets the knockdown from her OD fireball.
Well, depending on the startup, they'll probably clash at the same time.
Right.
So, okay, that is punishment block, but it's too far for a light, so he caught him standing up here.
Classic shimmy button from Juri.
Nice drive by Shaka. That was really good.
That was a punish, bro. The recovery on that move. It is a good shimmy tool, but as a poke, sometimes it's a little bit risky.
Now, let's see what happens here. He tried to walk away just in case of the Shoryuken, and he could have whip punished that as well because Kastro is actually pretty consistent with doing low forward into anything with Ken. It's a special cancel or normal. If he's on defense, the wait for your string is technically done. Do drive rush cancel. He'll try and do his Jinrai stuff. He really loves to crouch a beating kick with Ken. No jumping yet. Oh, he tried to Dragon Lash and he got stopped in his tracks. There's his throw.
Oh, try to back away, but OD fireball having a little bit more of that horizontal range.
Good block as well. I think he knew something was coming. Ooh. That's why he did the run up and then blocked there. Dragon Lash to swat him out of the sky. Good throw tech there from Sakura and the empty jump. Level 3. Fantastic choice there. So his drive gauge is going to replenish up to the point where he's going to have to just hold out for about 2 seconds or so. 2 or 3. And he jumped in instead. I don't know if that's a safe jump, but he took the risk and it worked. It was something unexpected, we'll give you that much. The element of surprise.
Doesn't have to be safe, it just needs to hit in those situations. Like you said, with the burnout, probably thinking that the punish wouldn't be too great.
He's waiting, yeah, he is showing so much respect for that fireball. It's highly revered in Street Fighter games, no matter what game Juri's in anyway. And the neutral jump into the Jinrai, into EX, Tatsu. He's really put him in the corner, that's crazy. Well, to be fair, he's got some of the best corner carry in the game, so.
From that situation, right, the restraint from Kastro is to be like, I'm going to wait for this fireball to stop. You're waiting for me. So, as you've seen, like, Sakura doesn't really push the advantage after the OD fireball. They're like, I know you want to jump, but he's never done it. And Kastro hasn't done it so far. And you're kind of losing a little bit of mileage by just letting the OD fireball go and not dashing behind it or staying on top of it.
Yeah, you're definitely losing ground, but I think he's fine losing ground at certain intervals in the match. Nice back throw there in the corner. Got the positional advantage here. And he's looking for a punish counter roundhouse. He wants the heavy damage to come through to make the comeback here.
There you go.
Oh, he didn't have the stock. Oh, he didn't have the stock.
Yeah, that was the wrong combo route, right? But again.
I think it's hard for him to kind of tell, managing your drive gauge, look at the stocks as well. Because sometimes when you got the stock, you might need to do a drive rush cancel, so, or when you don't have the stock, sorry.
Right, and that was the first time Sakura ran behind the OD fireball, yeah, and it changed up completely. So we should have a different game on our hands now. Run up, gets a throw.
Oh, nice Dragon Lash there. He's in a situation I seldom see it in. Yeah.
Oh, wasn't close enough to get the crash beating punch there.
Okay, good choice. He wants to go 2-0 up here. It's level 3. He's going to put Kastro at guess for game here. He's backdashed. He's sure you can. What's the defensive choice going to be now? He blocks.
Didn't hit me. Blocks the DI.
Goes low.
In burnout.
Oh. Damn, he's not confident.
Trading the jump like it. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Bro, I think frame Panther Super are exquisite.
Well. Okay. And you know what? You're going to see a lot of that in this game. Empty jump supers. We saw it with Sella earlier to try and save himself in the match. We're seeing a level 3 there when it could have been a parry scenario, but he was in burnout. They know when to take the risk. They know it's like it's do or die. Go out with a bang. That's what he did.
All right, gets the punish. Get off of me. DP stands for don't press. Never forget. Parries the fireball overhead from max range. Couldn't get quite as much as they wanted off of it though. Burnout on Kastro's side. Fired back after the fireball there.
He just walks away right now. He's got a life lead here. And the Dragon Lash Flame hit right above his head. I didn't know it had a hitbox like that. But hey, an anti-air works. I'll take it. We've got too many good ones anyway. Oh, okay.
I think if you crouch block the crouch medium kick and then stand block, sometimes you can make the store whiff.
Is that depending on the character? Or is that depending on the spacing?
I think it's depending on the spacing. Because that spacing, I think it was sort of max range. Crouch medium kick. But obviously, crouching extends your hurt box, right? So yeah, having to block the store makes it even harder to punish, if possible.
Didn't know that. Oh, read the throw on defense. That's a brilliant option. He's going to spend the level 1. He's got no stock, so he won't get the extra damage here, but he'll be able to replenish the stock. Maybe 2. Nice parries there. Going back to the neutral. He's waiting for his dry gauge. He can leave maximum here. And what an answer to the fireball there with the Dragon Lash there from Kastro.
Kastro scheming. You can see the positioning they were standing is like, yeah, I'm in perfect range to whip punish with Dragon Lash. Oh, there's a knockdown.
Nah, he tried. I respect the attempt. He should be able to get the round. He might have to feng shui. No, he's going to level 1. Use the extra stock as well. And he's in burnout, so the only choice is super. And everybody knew it. He jumped. He was going to play it safe anyway, but Kastro already committed to the crouching medium kick. It's like crouching medium kick is Kastro's go-to and button he's used the most. Also meaty DI.
Crushed. And then throw. The pressure is mounting.
Oh, okay. Tried to parry and sweep. Could have swept back there, I think.
Those are the rising jump medium punch. Probably expecting a throw. OD keeping Sakura in the corner. Parry on the grounded normal. Yeah, this positioning has been immaculate here so far from Kastro until it's not. Sakura got the drive via advantage, but can you make any use of it? Not this round, apparently. Oh no!
Well,
the focus sash is activated.
Dude, I'm hoping he doesn't lose this mountain. It's lively. There's a parry, and this could be huge. He's only got 1 more super, and he can't wake up low forward. And he tried to hold up this time, C4. There's the stun! That's going to be the round!
That's going to be it! Oh, didn't go for any stalls,
though.
That's
why EX helps you. So EX basically does what the stores do.
Yeah, the overhead gives you enough frames that you can combo over afterwards.
Don't worry, I'm telling you, they thought about the design on this character.
Yeah.
And in a lot of areas, maybe 1 or 2 they didn't, but... Oh man, that was so good there from Sakura. Let's see if he can close it out. The momentum's on his side. He's found the wind in the sail to feng shui ended. He's going to do the safe jump. Okay, maybe not. I thought he was going to go for the safe jump setup, but that might...
The shinies have been working, my dude.
Wee, this is clean. Wake up buttons, the audacity on this man.
Never think I'll do it again. Nice parry. Smart option. Very smart option.
Is it though? We'll find out.
It was smart to get out of the corner, but I don't know about winning. Has to back away, block.
I said the fadeaway. That fight was too good, man. No anti-air, didn't want to risk it. Oh, and the wind punish on the standing light punch. Wind standing light kick, one of the better light attacks in the game. And Sakura, he's so nonchalant about this whole thing. He's just like, look, man, I'm still in the bracket. I just didn't want to go out of the tournament.
Bro.
His boys have come on stream.
His face looked like, oh, it's 1-1. I thought he was going to keep playing.
Nah,
he was like, it's not over yet.
Oh, did his boy kiss him?
Wow. Smoochies.
Nah, that was brilliant. Now that's support right there. Do you know do you know? I wanted to go the distance now because his boys come on the stage. That act like he won the tournament. But listen, man, the Italians are an exuberant bunch. They support their guys. Heck, they could. Well, no one rivals the French in support. I'm going to put that out there. No one rivals the French in support. The Dominican Republic come close.
Oh yeah, I've never been in IRL. But
Have you never seen it? I haven't been to Dominican Republic, but I've seen them at Capcom Cup.
Yeah,
I've
not seen that. I've not seen that.
Yeah, but no, that was phenomenal stuff there. Sakura's like, I'm still in the tournament, man. I don't know why you guys are still happy about it. He's like, let's celebrate, man. Drinks on his boys.
He's definitely saying it's not over yet, guys. Still got more to do. Still got games to win, and we've still got games to stream to you guys. That's the losers quarters. Finals, all sorted.
All right. So
still got the flags for Italy still there, man. Holding it down. 3 Italians.
Do you know what? 3 from 4? That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. I've got to say, obviously there was Italian, there was country kills there, but Yosh is going to be going up against Schiacci. Sella will be going up against Sakura Knights. So that'll be Manon versus Juri and DJ versus Luke. So we're getting a run back of DJ versus Luke? No, we're not. We're not doing that. I'm mistaken there. I think I saw it yesterday. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think, did these guys play yesterday at all? No, Schiacci and Yosh. No, they did not because they were on the other sides of the bracket. I did hear from the voice of reason. Sounds like he's having some good lunch back there. And he said there is going to be another button check. They're doing another button. Yes, okay. I saw him just press drive impact. And he's good to go, but I don't know if Yosh is good to go. I'm telling you. No, he's button checking.
He's button checking anyway.
He's button checking anyway. He's button checking anyway. I love it. Have you ever actually seen someone do a button check and their button's just fallen out?
Fallen out?
Yeah, so it's like it's broken on the button check.
Nah. I've had someone do a button check and they still have the buttons wrong. And then we take those.
I mean...
But, no, I'm not saying that. I've had a button break after my button check. I think he was there, high spotting.
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I checked my buttons and then midway through the game, my kick with Leo didn't work.
Wow.
You know what the best thing was? I played out and I still won.
I mean...
I can still flash kick, so it's good. But anyway,
good.
I'm not good like that anymore. These players are good.
Ooh. Right, it is going to be a competition where if Schiacci wants to play the Fireball War, Yosh is going to have to spend bar to keep up. But other than that, he's going to have to try and stop Schiacci in his tracks. The drive rush, but already in the corner. It's about to be putting burnout here, unfortunately. Hop. Here comes the combo.
Yeah, big jump, heavy punch. No jumping out of the corner for you. Goes to the crouch lightning. Don't see that too often. You do see the DI though.
That's going to be the round. And then spending it all. EX Jackknife Maxim to close it out. Insane stuff. He's looking confident. He wants to get closer and closer to the prize, man. He's on home turf. He's got the power up. His wife's here as well, I believe, so he's got that support. There you go, that's what I mean. If they want to engage in the Fireball War, Yosh just has to spend the Sandblaster. And then once he's got he's at a detrimental position with the drive gauge, that's when Schiacci will run in. That was an execution error there.
Yeah, he was running up with him. Reacts with a back throw. Not bad. Big jump in. It's going to be some decent damage here. Yosh pushing his front to the corner as standard, but he's got to be careful.
Lovely delay, fantastic delay. This is much better performance from Yosh. We're already in game one, because I know in the first set in the winner side, he wasn't performing to the best of his ability, but he's going to try and make up for lost time here. He's head to away with the hop. And again, a lot of DJ's damage comes from special punish counter starters or that stand fierce punish counter starter. And nice reaction there on the DI, just testing the waters. He's got no real side swap here, so he's going to take the damage instead. And he's going to cancel the Pale Rider. And I think that will put him in burnout. If not, he's going to have a slither of drive gauge to work with. It's just a slither. Don't sandblast. Yeah, he waited. Ah, and he saw the gap. He took the risk. Goes for the level 2. He's going to replenish some gauge, and he's going to go for the extension with the regular combo here.
Yeah, it gives him a way better stuff in the corner. 2 techs back to back. DJ Khaled another one, and now he's in the corner. Jabs, the drive rush. I love the side swap opportunity, and he takes it.
So he gets a meaty, just not a bona fide combo, and that worked out in his favor. He's almost going to be putting burnout here, and he tried to run away because I think he was conscious of the fact that if I block this sequence, it's not going to work out. And that's the decision the game wants you to do. It encourages people not to block in a lot of situations. You just have to take that guess, man. You get punished for blocking. What a world we live in.
Oh, get off me. DP here from man like Yosh.
Nice crouching fierce. Okay, I might make note of that. That looks super consistent against the hop.
Take all the plus friends, yeah, just wait.
Oh, we could have got a pick up there, I think.
Bro, these trades, though.
These guys are swinging for the hills, mate.
Stop buttons are rising for the trades.
I said, are they the right weight class to be doing like this? Exchanging blows like that? That's nuts.
Gets the throw.
He can bait him. Oh, he tried. He definitely tried, and he stole a turn, and the Jackknife Max was not going to do it, and he knew that he was burnt out. The EXDP would have chipped him. That's why he jumped. Yosh is using a little bit of patience here, C4.
Absolutely. Thrown out of the parry attempt after the fireball. Fake fireball got the recovering time just in case, and another crouch, heavy punch. A second one.
That's super consistent.
Like KOF.
Yeah, that's extremely consistent. I love that answer. Forward throw. Throw tech there. That's a very brazen throw tech he's doing because Schiacci's going to bring out, he's going to introduce the stand medium punches later. Back throw. He might do one now.
Who are you walking up on?
You know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing for you. There's nothing in my pockets. Relax. Back up.
Do you know who's youngest?
That's true. We've got DJ's beat, but yeah, this ain't the end. This ain't the end.
BDI again.
He's dead from this. Yeah, he's dead. He's hella dead.
Because you have to remember, the thing is, like we said before, right? DJ's most successful way to land DI in a match is just do it by itself. When you mix everything in and you pile on that, it overwhelm the mental capacity with the whole drive rush, hop, sway. Are you expecting the DI? Not really. So.
All right, air to air.
So a lot of the jump hard punches in this game actually cause knockdown. Some of them actually only work specifically on counter. I think Luke's only works on counter. I have to double check that. That's reversal. Try to do suppressor on defense.
Yeah, with punish attempt, but I guess on DJ, it's kind of scary because, like I said, the built-in sway, right?
Oh, I think he was deciding what to do, and he does that a bit too late. He's in a dangerous spot here. Nice jab check. He's trying to take advantage of Schiacci and Burnout to get him to block so he can take the pressure. But that will be the round C4.
Yeah, I think that jump light kick was really important because it's shown that Yosh can't keep going from DP to crash every punch.
Yes.
He's going to have to start hard committing to one or the other because by the time you realize the jump arc, it's too late to decide which one to do.
It's out the corner and gets the anti-air there, Yosh. Goes a delayed crouch and medium punch, but nice walk away into the jackknife conversion from Schiacci.
Air to air with a jump light kick again, hitting him down.
I like where his hops have hit in the most awkward of situations, but he's still making it work out there, Schiacci. Even if it's an air reset or a trade scenario, just making it work out. Is he going to try and not going to burn him out? Throw? This is it, do or die. Still pressing buttons on defense there, but they're delayed jab this time from Yosh. And that's going to be the round. He might not need to spend anything.
No.
Got the combo. And that's going to be game 3 to Yosh. He actually is not impressed.
What a drop.
That's why they do button checks. I mean, you still do the button check. Combo's going to drop anyway.
Yeah.
But it happens to all of us.
Yeah,
we do button checks, we still drop combos. I remember Dogro once said, you can practice a combo 100 times. On the 101st attempt, you might drop it.
I mean, that's the difference between a button check and an execution check.
Well,
That's
they don't
what we need
allow
to start doing.
execution checks anymore.
No, they don't. They don't. Not enough time. Not enough time.
That's why combos are less than 5 hits now. They do like 40%.
Need to go back to tap tap super, man.
Oh, man. All right, nice conversion there. Hopefully that game will build Yosh's momentum here in the top 8.
Again, when you're consistent at that range of a jump, right? But like you've been saying, if you got...
Boy, the links. I'm telling you, DJ's links, they're only 2-hit combos and stuff, and they're sick. Man did the greatest so bad and said, yeah, I'm on match point, and what?
That's a gas link. That's a gas link.
Listen, Schiacci loves this character.
Yeah, that's what I was like, has he got the... And then before I even finished the sentence, he realized it was a trade confirm.
Link since his level 1, I think are substantially harder than his level 2 sequences, the musical notes.
100%. Factual. No, I agree. And if I agree, that
burn him out. He's going to burn him out. Make it count. He's going to burn him out, and he didn't. Oh, is he going to live to regret this, though, C4?
He needs one more hit, obviously. That's what he's scheming on, and there's the hit he needs to close it. We're not closing. Pandora's box is still open.
Nah, you're greedy. You are so greedy. You're greedy.
Oh, my.
My man. If you don't win this...
Bro.
Yosh doing it in the seat. I saw him out. Bro, just burn him out, man.
Ooh, get your jaw spun. Big punches. There you go. The CA that you wanted to see earlier.
That's what he was hanging on to. He said, I need that 40% life loop. He might drive rush in and try and bait something. Let's see what happens. Oh, he goes for the staggered crouch, medium punch pressure. Here comes the throw loops.
And yeah, tried to hit him with another one.
Good block. I didn't know what side loop was going to be on. That looked highly ambiguous. Crazy.
He walked under, still got crossed up.
Is he going to reverse it? Is he leaving it? That's going to be the game.
Yo, Yosh, turn up. Yosh, turn up.
The crazy thing is, so when Schiacci went 2-0 up, Yosh is, in half the time, Yosh has equalized.
Yeah.
So he's woken up. He's woken up.
Like it a lot. Need to present a region not to do the sway. And I think that's a fairly good deterrent for the last game in this set.
I think it's mainly, do you know what? It's mainly him being in the scramble situations, winning, slugging it out, doing the delayed jab. That's what's really throwing off Schiacci. Yeah. That's been really, so he can't find that rhythm he has been finding against all his other opponents up until this point. Yosh's defensive choices, and he hasn't really been doing parry either, so he's just been playing like Street Fighter 5 defense.
Bro, man's been street fighting. He's scrapping. That's all he's thinking about.
I'll take it, mate. Fight tooth and nail.
Oh, but he's in there. DJ damage. Frame kill.
Baited.
Oh my.
That's going to do a lot of damage. Is he going to burn him out? No, yeah, he played it safe. So he done the combo short because that should put him in burnout. Yes. Chip him out.
So the final pixel, the fixel. Yeah. Checkmate.
That was a phenomenal choice there from Schiacci to put him at match point alongside Yosh. These guys are fighting for it. Reset. I'll take it. Had the goal to do that. I'll take it.
Yeah, looking at the defensive option that Yoshi's shown so far, thinking you're going to block it out. Speaking of throws, there's the back variety.
They're fighting for the left side of the screen. That's what they're going to do. They're fighting for the left side of the screen. We're not going anywhere else. Is he going to combo into level 3? No.
Back to mid-screen, holds onto the parry.
Delay! Oh. That was the sickest drive rush delay I've seen.
That was grimy. Bro, they're all bringing out the trickery for the last game. Puts himself in burnout, though. Can't get over the fireball for the jump.
Nice anti with the crouch fierce.
Oh, he went for another one, but this time it goes over him.
Oh, no, C4. It's not looking too good. He can't anti at all. And that is going to be a full confirm. He has to spend level 3 here. He has to do it. And he will go into Pale Rider. And he's going to get, I think, the bars are going to be tantamount in terms of recovery. And this is it. We're going to go good old-fashioned Street Fighter. There's no extra gauges here to help you. Oh, no! And there you have it. The micro walk, just a sliver micro walk back into the crouching medium punch there to take it for Yosh. And that, so those 3 games he won there, because he didn't win any games against Skyll. And he had to, and remember, his back was against the wall. That's crazy.
2-0 down.
You went 3-0 down against Skyll on the winner's side. You're 2-0 down. You're like, well, I've lost 5 games on the bounce. If I lose another one, I'm out of the tournament.
It's like someone told him, oh, so to not lose, I simply must win. Okay, cool. Bet, I got you.
Remember, man, in one of the Pokemon games, right? When you beat one of the trainers, he goes, I would have won if I didn't lose.
Bars. Bars. Live by that.
And I remember, what was his name? Focus on yourself.
Shout out to Darren if you ask.
He said it as well. Remember?
Focus on yourself. Don't worry about my L's. Focus on yourself and think about not collecting any L's.
Wow,
as Joshua does the sweep, comes back from 2 down, and he takes a flag out.
Yeah. What a turnaround there. I am impressed by that turnaround because having the mental fortitude and the resilience to go, you know what? I still want to play the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's I want to win, but I still want to play the game because remember, these games are rapid. And I was saying this to Shoryuki Sengen. Shout out to Sengen. I said people don't really think about what happens until the set's like done.
Yep.
You just go in, it's like, right, I've got a game plan, we'll just stick to plan A. If there's a contingency plan, we got that as well. But you don't really ruminate on things until everything's done.
It's hard, man. It's hard. To do it in the moment, I think I was saying that a lot about some of the people in Guilty Gear, where the game is also pretty fast, quite volatile. Mid-set, thinking about what you need to and not, what you need to do and not do is tough.
It's
tough,
the whole
tough.
start, and continue. What should you start doing? What should you stop doing? What should you continue doing? And it's kind of hard to tell yourself that.
I think equally in Street Fighter 6, you can take a risk and never do it again because you can be conditioned by one combo.
Okay, no, I see that, especially with the minimum output being 35%.
But sometimes it can be like a false feedback loop because say, for example, you do the DP and you're like, oh, they're not going to do too much damage, but it put you into burnout and then you lost because of the burnout. There's so many more situations you have to look for when you're taking risks in this game, I'd say more than other games, where normally it's just damage.
Well, I mean, then you start gaslighting yourself. Is that the right choice?
Exactly.
Spending 40% for the health, which is fine, but was it the right choice?
Yeah, but you can't always foresee that, oh, me going into burnout is why I lost the game until afterwards. And in hindsight,
it's a factor.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but we've seen so many people win when they're in burnout.
Listen, some players have a unhealthy fixation on the drive gauge to put you in burnout, and some people they crank up their play style by 10. It's like, oh, I'm in burnout, sick. Now I start playing this. Okay, I can't deal with you.
Yeah, I've seen people play like that, and the psychological part for me is like, if I was in those shoes and I was in burnout, I feel you would have such a preconception of what I would be willing to do because I'm in burnout. It makes it more obvious.
Well,
you become more predictable. It's like, well, if I'm in burnout and you're not, I know you're going to go forward. Well, you're going to try and push your advantage. It's like, cool, I'll just throw out buttons, farm it in the demons, start shadowboxing, and you're going to fall into one of these fists. Let's
see who falls into fists, feet, whatever it is. There's 2 women fighting. It's going to be here. Sella versus Sakura. Loser does go home, and he already had too much frame advantage.
Bro, how is he in burnout within the first 6 seconds?
I mean, listen, he's probably taking a leap out of Hurricanes, but shouts to Hurricanes. You can listen, man, you're allowed to do that. And if he wants to get an extra, he's gonna get an extra drive gauge to work with.
I'm considering calling Guinness.
Listen,
that's a road record, isn't it?
He put a deposit on the house and he can cash out later. Let's see what he does now. Now he spins it again.
Yeah, get checked. Oh, jump into nothing, just waiting.
It's
Burnout again. Man is bankrupt. But you know the government's going to
pay
all the bills. Yeah, bro.
Man said, get JSA. Sorry. Oh, wow.
Jump Seeker's allowance, bro. He just held up. He was a burnout. I'm just holding no. I'll wait for you to win. Jump Seeker's allowance.
You utilize your drive gauge once a week, we'll reimburse you.
Show me that you're trying to get it back, though.
Well,
you got to prove it.
He's done a lot of wake-up level 1s, and that's one of Manon's better defensive options. It's still not brilliant, because you can actually do a meaty light to block it in time, but it's been working out here for Sella here. Nice drive reversal.
Yeah, didn't want the frames of block stun from the fireball. All right, interpretive dance throws.
Nice
Love to see it.
From Sakura.
Nearly hopped over the fireball there.
I think she can do the... I'm not sure if the heavy one does, because it's not considered airborne up until a certain point. I think if you do the medium version, she's completely airborne, and he's done it. He's on level 1 again. Okay, that's going to be the round, though. Yeah, he's going to spend level 3. He just wants the round. He's not going to be greedy about it.
Yeah, it's probably... You know, you see some people do combos. I think Juri's really good with her ones, where in the combo, they're contemplating damage counts.
Yes.
I think with Juri, she's quite easy because she's got like 3 medium punches. All you got to time it. And those 3 medium punches, you're going, do I try to save 1 bar? Do I need to use 2 bars? Do I go for a drive rush extension after these punches? Like, I think she's got really good combos for those kind of micro decisions you're thinking about after the combo. Speaking of micro decisions.
With punish the stand medium kick. Listen, her mediums in this game are actually some of the better mediums for footsie tools in general. And the reset, that's going to be the game. Oi, perfect. Stand medium punch into the golden carousel command grab level 5. Now here's the thing, right? A lot of people don't do this. And I remember a player called So Sick Nash fan. He said this. That if you know you drive reversal Manon, you've eliminated half the problems. Because when she does stand medium punch, drive cancel, you drive reversal, the command grab mix-up's not there, she can't do the true string, you don't have to deal with it at all. And that's 2 buns as opposed to the 3 when she's just trying to get in and force a guess. Right. She might not come correct on the outcome. But people are saving their drive gauge because they want to drive and cancel you back and get the damage. And that's not legit. That's -1, but that's not necessarily legit. Let's see if the Kimberly works out here.
Yeah.
What's knocked down? Reset again, see? But if you drive reversal there, he would have put himself in burnout. That's when the drive reversal decision comes a bit more risky and scary.
Facts.
Nice! TK Tatsu!
That was gas!
Isn't it the side swap? No. Okay, goes to the knockdown with the Oki.
Yeah, chases the back tech.
That's +3. Don't block the stand medium punch now. Don't block it. Go block it.
Yeah,
that's +3. He's gonna have to bait level 1 soon. Yeah, he knows. Usually after 2 or 3 attempts at the stand medium punch, they'll make a decision.
The worst part was, Sakura got their drive back after the 3rd punch, the medium punch.
Yeah.
But when you're in the zone, it's very hard to look at all the resources.
No, you're correct.
Totally understandable. Now the pressure from Sakura with this Kimberly was getting a position, it just wasn't getting the damage. And Sella fights out, gets 5 medallions.
And then he goes low because he's trying to hold up from the command grab now because Sella's at level 5 once again. All he has to do is wake up, command grab on defense if he feels like it. Sweet.
Prep check.
He can anti-air level 2. Oh, wake up throw, not quite done. Wow. Now, I think he should go back. Yeah, I think he should go back to character select screen. I respect that he tried Kimberly. I don't think he should have shied away from Juri. I think Juri is the better character for this matchup. I think the problem is he doesn't have enough Manon experience. So he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place as what to do. Stick with the stronger character.
Yep.
Stick with your guns. Because it's just a lack of unfamiliarity. Sorry, it's unfamiliarity, lack of character experience. So
I can see that.
Manon can upset you. I don't think she can win a tournament. That's just me. That's your idol.
Well, Sella. Time to put an egg on man's face, innit?
Or random. Shouts to random as well. I love watching random.
Random goes hard.
DI, the DI. He's going to get the combo here into the hit grab. Level 2.
Yeah, collecting those medals. Only 2, like you said.
Again.
Maybe they didn't react because they thought they would get the 3rd hit.
Maybe he tried to do a drive reversal. Who knows? He's in burnout again here. All right, yeah, just press it away. Press away. Have fun. Even if he does level 1, yeah.
Yeah. That was more than burnout. That was dead out, bro.
Now he's going to have to deal with it. But he's trying to check a drive rush or even a dash and then cancel it into the hit grab, I think.
Empty jump, got to look out for the empty jump supers. Sella's shown that opportunity can arise, and they will go for it. Landed on the fireball that time, so I don't think they could have, even if they wanted to.
He's going to do a drive rush cancel again. Probably look for the command grab if he gets close enough for that stand medium punch. Here it comes. I told you, man. If you're not ready for that, it always catches you. And you're kind of like, you're lagging behind, for lack of a better description. It's a dangerous one. It's like, oh, I got command grab.
I mean, bro, I remember from week 1, from playing you.
Oh,
you see Manon jump, and your brain goes delay-based. You actually just go delay-based thinking. Because you're so scared of the jump heavy kick, and it's like, should I try and anti-air it? Is it going to hit? You're not ready for the throw.
Good block,
my
fantastic
God.
block. And that's the thing, if he tried to do the dash follow-up when you hold the button to do the feng shui, the drive also would have worked, but because he held it and baited it, nice level 1. Good reactions there.
Getting out of the corner, super important to make this comeback.
What timing! And he gets 4 medallions here, C4. If he jumps, he's in trouble. Boy, there's a DI. He just wasn't having it. He wasn't having it.
Yeah,
that
should
might
be alive,
the round.
though. Nah, should be alive. Oh,
he had the stock for the extension.
Let me go back to the drive. Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
he had the stock for the damage
That's
extension.
an extra, what, 300?
300 to 500, I think.
Yeah.
Don't know the numbers specifically, but nice escape. He didn't want to deal with that situation. He's got level 4, mate. He's confident. He is hella confident because you're shook. If he lands a combo, he can match the damage to what the command grab would do if he went for the command grab. Here it comes.
The risk reward for the strike throw is almost the same now, so.
Because her risk reward, it doesn't start in her favor when she has level 1 medallion. It's always in the opponent's favor because you have full resources from the start outside of super gauge. But Manon, she has to work for it. Walks away. And he goes into level 3. Interesting. Okay, he's going to burn him out. If he's not burnt out, it's going to be a pixel of drive gauge to work with. Let's find out what the slam does. No burnout. Gotta go for the heavy degage, the overhead. That's punishable.
I like the respect not to go for the anti-air because I think they were considering the dive kick, right? Overhead, another one, DJ
And he missed the combo, unfortunately. They're both looking at burnout here, C4.
Backs away. Oh, doesn't press anything on the drive rush. Nice air-to-air.
He's completely fine. He doesn't feel, I know he's in burnout, but he's about to replenish it. One light attack will do it again. That stand like it might close it out for him. And here comes feng shui. And you know what? I'm not sure he's going to build it in time because he's taking all these hits. Here's a safe jump.
Tech, fireball, tap on the toes.
He can drive reversal now if he gets in again, but that feng shui is completely diminished.
OD fireball though. Such an easy, safe way to walk your opponent to the corner. But now she's there. Can Juri do anything?
Throw. Is he going to try and bait the throw? He's not going to try to bait the throw, and it was a trade. That is legit. You can do that because when she does stand medium punch into crouch medium punch, if you press a button, it trades, and that's all he needed. It's literally all he needed there. So good situational awareness there from Sella, and he progresses through the loser's side.
That's super unfortunate though, because stand medium punch beats that. That frame trap beats that.
No, because they're both 6 frames.
Yeah, but the spacing from the first one. The second one, I landed it because of you. Like, trust me.
Okay.
And then you get a trade confirmed.
I'll need to double check that. No, I will double check that. I will double check that.
But obviously, normally you go for stand medium punch, crouch medium punch. That's normally what happens, so.
All right, so that is what the bracket is looking like right now. So we've got our final 4 determined here, which is ShadyImpostor going up against Skyll. These guys are having casuals, and they're going to be running it in the winners final. And we've got Yosh going up against Sella. That's going to be Manon versus Luke. I love that stuff. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. But hey, if you like what you see on the screen right now, shout outs to 10-0. They got their own merch line here, officially licensed merchandise. All of this was at Evo, and I believe the Street Fighter 2, the Flaming Body, that was actually sold out.
Yeah.
I think that was sold out. Pretty expensive, but it was sold out. But hey, make sure you go on over to the website 10o.gg/merch, or use your Android or your iPhone and scan the QR code, and it will take you over to the website where you can pick up and support 10o in any way possible. ICFC, the 10o production logo, any of your favorite streamers, Aris with Avoiding the Puddle, Sajam, Margin Obama, Justin Wong, even Tasty Steve stuff, you can represent and support your favorite streamers. They've got a fantastic merch line. I actually need to go and get because Rob TV had one when we were at Gamers 8, the Flaming Body. Everyone wants it. If I'm not going to get a t-shirt, I want to get a hoodie of that because that was, I think it's fully embroidered.
Yeah, it is.
I think so.
Yeah, the burning.
Okay, yeah, right. A voice of reason did say that. Okay, now, I've just heard as well from our production team in the back, we are going to take a short break. When we come back, it will be top 4 here with Street Fighter 6. Until then, we'll see you. Back to only the best 5 here. Finals day, top 8 for Street Fighter 6 here in Naples, Italy. My first time here. I'm having a great time, and I'm joined by the one and only Damascus. He's done a top 8 earlier. Now he's scurried on over to come and join us here for Street Fighter. How are you feeling today, Damascus?
I did my pizza break. I'm in Naples. My second time here, right? I was there last year. I love this tournament, man. It's like, it gives me the true community vibes, you know, like the good old hotel ballroom, nice space, plenty of casuals, community having fun. And Naples is some of the greatest food.
Do you know what I was saying, actually, just to bounce off your point, I was actually saying this yesterday because someone was asking, how you find the event? And I said every so often, because obviously you gallivant the world, I'm gallivanting a little bit more, not up to your level just yet, but it's like every so often you come to one of these events and it's like, right, I see you playing, I'm playing. It's like, right, we don't usually get to do the playing part at the bigger events because we're working and we have to run and go for the tournament schedule, help out with some stands and whatnot. So I said, this is just a nice breath of fresh air, good weekend. I did tweet out last night, I said Naples at night is a bit sus, but
to be honest, I was in the center of the city. I really liked it. I think it's just this area is a bit dead at night.
Well,
but if you go to like I'll show you where later if you want to check. But of course, it's top 4 of Street Fighter 6 with ShadyImpostor and Skyll. Skyll, who was in Grand Finals of Strive, and he's looking to get a double Grand Finals today. And Yosh versus the last Italian representative, Sella, here with the Manon.
Yeah, Sella's actually been putting in I said this earlier, a stellar performance, so shout outs to him. ShadyImpostor and Skyll, they actually did play earlier. They did some casuals. Yeah. Ski actually saw them play. Comes on over and he goes, you do know you two might actually fight each other in the winners final, right?
It's okay.
And Skyll was like, look, I just want to play. Yeah. Ski actually was like, I wouldn't really do that, but that's his mentality as a player. But these two have been exhibiting some of the best performances I've seen this weekend at Only the Best. DJ versus Ken here in the winners final. Now, I did mention before, yesterday, so ShadyImpostor has won a tournament recently in Poland. I think it's called Double Impact. Yeah. So he's looking to get another Street Fighter 6 win on the board here, an offline tournament. Yeah,
ShadyImpostor is really good. He consistently, does well. One of the players who I wouldn't be surprised at Capcom Cup at the end of the year with the World Warrior, in his region. That
it's harder for them now because Mirkin's still there, Lord Venom's there, but it's a good point. It's a very good point.
It is still a stacked region, right? It's just he's one of the guys who can absolutely make it. And Skyll, of course, I mean, we're more used to seeing him on Strive lately, but if you know Skyll, he's an Evo champ on Soul Calibur, he's really good on Dragon Ball Fighters. Any fighting game he plays is quite good, and being in winners final just proves it.
All right, perfect parry, and he goes for the crouching fierce link into the jackknife maximum. I think it's too far for the back throw, but good spatial awareness there from ShadyImpostor. Good crouching meeting kick there from Skyll. He saw or sensed the shimmy coming. The counter, good back throw.
Yeah, put him into the corner. So his time to go for the pressure, and of course the Jinrai kick. Ooh, parries. That's the one thing I feel like he's still missing a bit in the Skyll game, anti-airs. I've seen him miss a few DPs today, yeah.
But I think against the hop, I think DJ players are not really expecting you to perfect parry the hop because of how active it can be. But yeah, I think if he mixes it up with the anti-air as well, integrates that, I think ShadyImpostor might be deterred to do the hop at particular ranges. That was a crouching light kick on defense to take that first round here against ShadyImpostor.
Clean first round. Skyll looking good. Oof. Jumping over, but not happening. And again, you playing the perfect parry game.
Some people are taking more of their chances now with the perfect parry once they're safe on block, which I think is a very good mind game to start instilling.
Yeah, stand on. There's no such thing as a pressure string in this game because of this. Oof.
DI, and he's going to go for the safe link into the Shoryuken. Get nice beefy 25% there into a punish counter throw. Nice. Look at that pressure, and he's eating away at his drive gauge, but then he put himself in burnout in the process, but it's irrelevant because the level 2 Damascus will close out game 1 here for Skyll.
God damn, he's looking very clean, man. Very, very clean. Give a character as good as Ken to a player as good as Skyll, and just give him some time. He's gonna do well. A great opening.
Give him some time. If he identifies what character is offensive, I mean, if the game's offensive like Incarnate, then he's just gonna have a field day with this Skyll. But he's having so much fun playing this game. I can tell for his gameplay.
Love to watch Skyll play any game. Very much a good player. For now, it's the throw loop time, and you're trying no drive rush allowed at this round. And again, no answer from ShadyImpostor. This DI in the corner. are really getting a lot of mileage.
And that's going to be the round there for Skyll. And here's the thing, I think Ken and Cammy are probably the best at doing this. It's their light pressure, the incessant light pressure, then the drive rush cancel, and it's still chipping away at the drive gauge. You want to press the button, but they got the extra plus frames. It's really hard to break that out of that habit, you know?
Oh. Alright, it's his time now. Go through. Nope, we shall not block. And I'm out of the corner as well.
At least he sends it full screen though, but he can drive rush back in and still a threat. Put himself in burnout once again, Damascus. Oh, impatient DI attempt there from ShadyImpostor. No dice, now he's in burnout.
Yep.
He's at the recovery disadvantage.
Oh.
Is he done? I think he'd be done level 2.
I think level 2 would have killed.
Yeah. I think he didn't know he built it just in time though. He already told himself.
Oh yeah. That being said, yeah, try and block this. Damn.
Yeah, I think in his mind he just told himself that I'm going to do level 1. Which is completely fine. So.
Have you ever heard the Japanese DJ with the EXR slasher?
No.
I don't know what he's supposed to say, but I cannot unhear lollipop. No, he says lollipop when he says EX.
Oh, he says
I kid you
man.
not, you cannot unhear it from now on. Listen to the next EXR slasher. It stays in my mind forever. It lives rent free. Alright, time to play the fireball game.
He's starting to be a little bit more stubborn and aggressive here, ShadyImpostor. Splurging more drive gear just to get something to happen. Takes that round off a throw because he starts to need to instilling fear and Skyll, forcing him to defend. He hasn't really had to think about the defense here.
Alright. Good man, of course, in the corner. ShadyImpostor got his first round right in the set. He finally got a win. And again, that's the third DI. No answer. He needs to be ready for this. Skyll is abusing it.
I think he's just not used to like Skyll's playstyle in tournament. Like I said, they were playing casuals before, but Skyll could probably never done DI in the casuals, so really throwing him off here. Is he going to put him in burnout? Not quite.
Nice one. Okay.
Okay, he spent the bar. I respect it.
You know what he was looking for with his overhead, right?
Yeah.
You know full well what he was looking for.
Of course. Somebody flopped that yesterday, I think. I can't remember who it was.
Listen, you all want the Tokido highlights. it's the one. We want the clip. Good challenge. Don't burn out, but he managed to navigate that round quite well. And now it's his time to shine.
Uh-oh, he could be looking to take this round here, try to bait something, but ShadyImpostor gets his throw. Re-establishes a little bit of control in the neutral. He's trying to wait for his dry gauge to be a reasonable amount before he spends more to get back in. Speak of the devil. Tick throw. Damn, these guys are just drive rushing at an uncomfortable range and really trying to take advantage of the frame advantage there.
Again! He is 100% jammers on this. He identified this is what annoys ShadyImpostor and he's using it to the max.
My man, don't miss!
Yep.
Oh, gotta get a whiff punish there.
This is blocking. Take the corner now.
DI!
Finally!
Again, this time he said, I'm not having it. You're in burnout. Your only option is level 2 or level 3. And he tried to wake up crouch speed punch and immediately jumped afterwards, Damascus. DI!
He's answering in kind. Oh, you know what? I like that. No combo, nothing. I'm doing level 3. I'm guaranteed to kill. Next game, please. ShadyImpostor is back.
And starting things off with a perfect KO as well. Hey, do you know what? It might be a slow burner. Might take him a little bit of time to get into the set. Maybe he wasn't expecting Skyll to utilize DI that much or abuse it. Yeah. And then he just thought, hey, you know what? You're doing it. Let me see if you can check it as well. We both have access to this mechanic. That's the beauty about this game.
I like that. Test your opponent's reactions, as always. Skyll just waiting, not challenging at all when he doesn't need to. And Skyll really likes to put himself in burnouts.
Yeah. More so than Sella did, but you know what? If he feels better fighting in burnout or feels he wants to access the drive gauge twice in a round, so be it.
If you feel good in the corner in burnout, you're not like me. I can say.
Well, listen, and drive impact, the punish counter drive impact. He's going to go for the side swap here with the run Dragon Lash. A healthy amount of damage there. And the bait on the level 2. That should be the round if he spends it everything.
Yeah, he's got more round up, right? Jin right, into level 2. There we go. Skyll was way too ready. And that's the one mistake from ShadyImpostor, right? He wanted absolutely to stun, but he didn't realize that his DI was right at the end of burnout. So Skyll had access to DI game.
Alright, looking to run away with this here.
Again!
BTDI again, not ready. He's only ready in 2 occasions. That was near the corner, not exactly in the corner. And he misses his drive rush conversion, but tries to close the gap anyway. Trying to throw out the fireballs here.
That's again.
Parry,
Oh my
that's
God.
done. I think he wanted it that early, but we'll take it regardless.
That's fine. Oh my God, Jammers! I cannot believe the amount of DIs that worked in the corner there. And I'm just gonna throw, it's not even a wide guess to me, right? Nerves. Nerves, because I've seen ShadyImpostor play more than once online, offline, and that's the kind of stuff he reacts to. But right now, being in winners final of a tournament, on the stage, against someone who's known for multiple game performance, right? He was, for those of you who don't know, right, Skyll was 4th at the Guilty Gear World Finals last year. Like that's the caliber of player he is. That might be it, because honestly, I thought 5 DIs in the corner, that was completely unchallenged by ShadyImpostor. It means there is something more than just I can't react to it. There is something in his brain that's stopping him from doing so.
I mean, there's stand fist, you might feel like jumping, you know, you just walk up and do the light pressure. He was very good and very consistent with that. It was actually kind of pesky and annoying to deal with, just peppering him with those lights. What I really like about Skyll's gameplay is he knows when to pull the brakes. Yeah. It's like, again, he's a highly aggressive player. He can identify or snuff out when you might want to challenge. Yeah. And we saw it there. He baited a level 2 from ShadyImpostor and he's worked with it from there. And at the same time, you're like, okay, this, you mentally say this is not a good idea. And he goes back to game 1 again. And he's always in burnout, but you're at the disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah. And that's very similar to how Angry Bird plays Ken as well. It's like, wait,
keeps the momentum. Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. So the fact that he's got control in game and psychologically, I mean, you're on the right track if you're doing that, Damascus. Yeah, I love it. It's been working well. And you know what? Skyll qualifies to his 2nd grand final of the day. Yes! That's it's just another day at the office for the man as we drop into that loser semi-final opposing Sella and his Manon against Yosh with Luke. Yosh, who is a man who I think I've seen at every single offline event in Europe since the game came out. Okay, that's good.
He was at Head Stomper, he was at Brussels Challenge. I'm pretty sure he was at Versus Fighting. He is here. He has been grinding. And you know, a well-deserved like top 4 position there. And he can still do better with the Luke. Definitely, you know, one of the OG names as well, like in the German community. I've seen that name thrown around for ages. And let's see if he can represent Germany well. So,
Yosh didn't have a good performance against Skyll. He lost 3-0 earlier, and then he made a comeback against SchiacciSempre 3-2. So he's going to be riding that momentum here, hope so. Now, I was actually talking to... Oh, he's not going to play Luke. He's going to play Dalsim. All right, no, I respect it. I was talking to Steve about Manon versus Luke yesterday, and I think Manon actually fights Luke pretty well.
What do you think of Manon Dalsim, though? Because I feel like it's a bit...
The thing is,
Crimson is like, it's not that bad for Manon. Like, he doesn't believe it's, you know.
It's volatile because you can obviously command grab, gain the levels. You can sweep his limbs. You can do the downward hard kick to bring him in as well. Perfect parry will help you out. But I think if you try and play this a traditional way without utilizing the mechanics, like Dalsim will just run all over you. Obviously. That's not a good thing. But I think it's because of the volatility why Mr. Crimson feels uncomfortable with it. There you go. Yeah, all she needs is one knockdown, whether it's from the light Degage, medium Degage, something.
All right.
There you go.
Gets the first command grab.
Trade. I think as well, you've got to be careful doing, I think it's Yoga Arch, because if you do Yoga Arch, she can do the EX Renverse and get through. Even with Yoga Flame at certain ranges as well. So EX Renverse is a really good move, one of the better EX moves in the game, I feel.
Oh no, this Dalsim doesn't look like the crispiest Dalsim so far. But you know, all he wants is to play the neutral. Yeah. Doesn't want to play the combo game, it's not going to be optimal. He's just going to keep the Manon away.
Oh, that's negative 15 on block, so he's going to get some sort of punish here. He's going to build a level? Yes, he will. You can't do Yoga Inferno on a wake up either. Look up with a 4th ring. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That never does. You have to do your level 2, or you just parry and regain your drive gauge back, but you're in burnout, so you just have to hold that. Yeah. No fireball invincible. Oh, nice. Still looking for the one good hit, and there we go. 3 medals as well. Soon to be 4 maybe, no? Yes, 4 it is. Alright, now it's long. Oh, did he try and bait maybe a wake up button or a super? He's been doing that over the weekend, Sella. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Interesting.
He puts himself in burnout when it doesn't work. So.
Yeah. I don't really want to. You know what? Yeah, Yosh answers in kind, wants to put himself into burnout as well. And now it's time to play the Manon game. Yes. I've got that one button, it's kind of nice.
Well, if Yosh gets a hit, or if Sella jumps forward, he can do level 3 anti-air.
Oh!
Wow, he dashed forward one too many times. I thought he was actually setting up to get the anti-air, but didn't work out in his favor, so Sella takes the round. That's going to be a counter DI with the punish counter conversion. This is where most of Dhalsim's damage comes from. It comes from the punish counter throw bait with the jump hard kick, DIs, and conversion, anti-air conversion to level 1. That's why I think Dhalsim does a lot of his damage. Yeah. Tremendous amount.
And that's a good life lead now for Yosh to simply play the game. Play the Dhalsim game, stay away, don't take too many risks. You got 87 seconds to chill, while Sella is the one trying to get in. How do you get in now?
Oh, there we go. Jumped into a jump roundhouse from Manon again. He's probably looking for that command grab, but he tried to get a drive rush cancel there first. Just backs away. Trying to regain or maintain the control that is established in the neutral here, Yosh. Very slow.
Oh, okay.
That's like about before. Meeting Dagage, just getting that arbitrary knockdown. He'll take that.
Nice.
And that's what I was saying before with C4. If they drive reversal and a stampede punch into drive rush, you've eliminated half the problem. You don't have to deal with that get she wants with the command grab.
Oh, did he press? Oh, he did press the button.
Okay,
to the corner we go. Sella at least will be able to get away from the burnout by being the one on the offense, but no. He's forced to block, gets to jump. What's the conversion? You can at least win kick from this, no?
Yeah. So if you get a force knockdown from jump roundhouse, you do EX up kick, and you should be able to get hit grab after that because they're still airborne. It's just something a lot of Manon players aren't completely comfortable with, but Yosh
Best was in burnout, so no EX.
Yeah. So you just have to hold it.
Yep.
I think you can maybe sweep.
Yeah.
You might be able to sweep.
I was wondering. All right. We start with a command grab. Building the middles quite early, the jump in. Not gonna work.
I'll do the Yoga Fire.
Yeah. Five DNTs, yeah. He had a bit too many jump ins.
Alright, you want to be careful when using your meaty side placements because if anyone does it early, DI will work. And he's going to get another level here, Damascus. Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Not the most optimal conversion situations, but that's okay. You're in the corner now.
I love that he does that when it's not in burnout. that move's -1.
Yes.
Like, and it's
like why would you do that outside of burnout?
I mean, some characters, depending on the hitbox on their light, it could be like very annoying and pesky to deal with. But like just in general, mathematically, it's not a good idea.
Oh!
That might link it will.
That was a solid buffer, man. Clean.
Oh, he's getting caught by everything now, and he's gonna get level 2. Oh, okay. Too slow, maybe. Not damage there, but he'll take that. Nice. Ooh, gonna get the punish on the whiff drive reversal here. He's gonna get 3 medallions here. For the command grab shortly.
Another force knockdown, yep, no... I feel like it's one of the things all of the players are slowly but surely building up to it, you know, getting those clean conversions of the force knockdown.
Because remember, it was specific to certain characters.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Specific to certain characters, SF5. Everyone's not used to it being everywhere against airborne opponents. So.
Like, you see it too late, like, oh, it was force knockdown. I should have done that.
Charges up and fully replenished. The drive gauge is open for business once again. Jab. You know, I'm impressed with the control he's established. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think he just wants it there for efficiency, not style points.
Yosh remains solid right now. Teleport mix is blocked, but Sella doesn't really have a way in right now. There we go. Another jump in. All of these force knockdowns.
And you know, I'm a huge fan of his crouching medium punch. He hasn't got as much range as stand medium punch, but the fact that it's special cancelable is really good for Dhalsim. Because you can stop a lot of DI attempts on block. Obviously, drive rush cancel it for a frame jump, I believe.
Oh, okay.
If he jumps, he's in trouble. Yeah. He can't jump now.
Doesn't much. To be honest, he's got a good amount of mileage from the jump, but Yosh was waiting. The good offense, no command grab just yet. Another shot.
He's not believing that Yosh will do a drive reversal after a jump in. I reckon if he blocks that, I think he's in like for a huge opening.
Yeah. But a bit too eager to get in. And just, oh my god,
oh man, just hopped in his face. We didn't know what was going to happen. He has to block it. He can't parry now.
Ooh, goes into burnout as well. That's a great situation for Yosh.
This might be inevitable.
Oh no!
And he had the CA as well. And he's got him. Yeah, he's got him because the teleport has a bit of start to it. Watch out.
It's not done yet, it's not done yet. And Yosh clutches it.
That didn't even combo as well. And do you know what the annoying part about that is? He already uses level 2 to knock him out of the sky because if he mashed it at that point, it would have worked. But hey, good stuff there for Yosh. Using the Dhalsim. I'm impressed.
Yeah, the Dhalsim is remaining solid. Because we win the corner very early. Sella finally getting a good round. Putting Dhalsim in the corner, trying to keep him where he doesn't like to be.
There you go. This is what me and the Master were talking about. He did the wrong one. Crouching medium punch to back fist works. I don't think you do it with stand medium punch.
And now we're back to full screen.
Oof! He loves that.
Footsies.
And he's spending bar. He's getting a knockdown. It closes the gap as well.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, of course.
And it looks sick. That's, what else do you want?
I want him to win.
Yeah. that's kind of a nice idea too. Oh, there we go. Yeah, tap. He doesn't have to commit to this. Beats the drive impact, and finally Sella takes the lead in one of the games. Opens the jump in.
Grab reversal again. Yes, much better here from Sella. He's starting to identify and find those patterns with that pattern recognition as to where Yosh will do. Drive reversal. He's going to get caught by that Yoga Sunburst. Yep.
He did press buttons.
Alright, just wait. That's going to be a wall splat.
Yep, wall splat is there.
Okay. I don't think he knows the combo you can do from there to get a lot more damage in a level, but that's fine. He still maintains the corner position.
Like, if I'm correct, the wall splat range in this game is about where like, that guy is with a short behind.
Oh,
see like Oil King
stage.
behind, yeah? That's where he is.
And that's going to be game 3.
There we go.
Sella here.
Finally gets a game. It took a while, but you know what? Yosh has the luxury of potentially going to Luke now. Because he only needs a game with the character of Kara that brought him all the way to lose a semi-final.
I like
He
it.
picks it. Yeah, I like this.
Test the waters, really see the matchup knowledge Sella has against Dalsim. But like I said, I go back to my point. I think Satch faced Sella yesterday. Yes, that's right. And Sella beat him 2-1.
What is his full name?
Sorry. Didn't quite catch you there, Damascus. I was clearing my throat. I can hear it.
I can't see it. A normal mistake to do, you know.
Sorry. They didn't give us a cough button, you know.
Oh my god, he's too beep Satch.
Oh, that's going to be a punish here. He's not going for the hit grab, interestingly. Went for a safe jump instead, it looked like it. There you go, level 2.
Alright, what do we got next? Oh!
He's finding the wind in his sails here, Damascus.
And the crowd is starting to make some noise. The more Sella goes.
And he just did an arbitrary lightning ballerina step.
Go.
Round start, he's feeling himself.
Yep, that is the confidence right now. That is the confidence right now. Good tech. At least Yosh escapes this, but gets anti-aired. And he's in the corner already.
Gonna go for the light hit grab. Yeah, I like this follow-up. That's going to be 4 medallions.
That's long.
He can't jump. Oh my word, he jumped. He could have put him at level 5 there if he was ready with the EX anti-air. Damascus.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to put himself into burnout either. But clean anti-air this time for Yosh.
Anti-air again. He's putting himself in a dangerous spot here, but he wakes up with buttons. Is he going to try and do a drive by cancel?
No.
That sweep got him in trouble. That was a tenuous punish.
Yeah.
Oh, he's working for it. Try to catch him below because he wants to combo into the level 3 to end this game and make it 2 apiece. But what's going to happen here? Watch out for the stun!
Oh.
And he grabbed him. That said counter hit. So that means he could have escaped. Definitely means he could have escaped. I think he was committed to that. He wasn't expecting Sella to use his level 3. Do or die. Back against the wall, literally. And Yosh finds himself in a dangerous spot. Is he going? He's going to stick with the Luke.
Yeah, I was about to say, who do you pick? Because that Luke did not do much on this game number 4. It's final game! 4th spot in losers final, 4th spot in the money as well as top 3 gets the payouts.
Telling you, man, I think Manon can compete with Luke in the footsie game. He's got a lot of recovery in his normals. She can punch through Sandblaster with Renverse into the kick follow-up.
Yeah.
She's got some stuff with the basics. And if you have to slug it out, she will. Good back throw. Come on.
Ouch.
Sneaking another one.
Level up. All right. 3 medals. 4 medals!
Is he going to jump now? Or is he going to leave it? He jumped. He was shook.
Yeah, shook, but no conversion. Could have gotten a bit more maybe in this situation, but Sella now just has to wait. He's playing the Sandblast game, but it's not going to do much. You need to find a way in.
He might. I don't want Sella to get ahead of himself and do the sweep because he's got a substantial life lead. I think he just wants to be patient here. Yeah.
Take your time. It's the throw cool. Yeah, back roll and then back to footsies. You're the one who has to take risks. That jump in was a bit
I'm
risky
worried.
attempt, yeah.
I think he should run down the clock because remember your dry gaze getting chipped. No, yeah, this is what I said before. He's getting patient, Damascus. That might be the round. It Razor's going to close it out, and it's going to put Yosh at match point. Oh man.
And yeah, that is an unfortunate one. Because honestly, Sella had it, but it's the kind of situation where you really want to finish the round, not really think that the round's already finished.
Dude, I feel in this game more than any other game because the system allows you to kind of go for the gusto you really are tempted to fate.
Yeah. Like you didn't have, the round was yours.
Oh, punish. Lovely pickup with the punish counter.
Oh no!
Worked in Sella's favor here. Gets 5 medallions, and here it is. Do or die.
Now you're scared. Yeah, you know full well he's gonna try to escape in these situations. He's not trying to take the command grab.
Burn out, baby.
No idea. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna stall him with the Sandblaster. Okay, he's in a decent position right now, but he's trying to close the gap to make sure Sella doesn't have any breathing room to think he can just dash forward. Sneak the command grab, good anti with the crouch fierce.
Alright,
he's going to drive reversal again if you get in.
Yeah. No,
DDT!
Ouch. And that's unfortunate because honestly Sella was in such a strong position but kind of fumbled the bag himself, and Yosh just found his new breath of life, found his new momentum, managed to get this one, and he's going to move forward to the losers final versus SchiacciSempre. Unfortunate, I want to say, but that's we learn from this. You know, you're going to rewatch your match and be like, hold up, I could have waited.
You could have. I think, like I was saying to C4 earlier, right? It's one of those things in Street Fighter 6 where you don't think about things like properly and have those deep thoughts until everything is done, because it's very hard to just kind of adjust.
Especially
if you've got another character, okay, no,
Yeah.
that's a very good point as well, actually. Especially on the stage, if you've got another character and you go character select, then you'll think about it's like, okay, what's the game plan with this character? Run the basics, because that dowsing, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Not obviously what we're used to seeing, but he had the basics down.
It worked.
He established control. Then you made a good call and said, look, well, now he can play Luke for one game. Had to play 2, but got the job done. I'm not sure what that back fierce was, though, from Sella. I'm not sure what that was for.
Yeah.
That might have been an execution error.
Couple of mistakes. To be honest, that's not so much. Like, Sella is not a name I'm familiar with. That's the first time I meet him. I don't know what his experience is, but, you know, assuming that's not a person who's been in a, you know, top 4 of an event in person, being the last talent representative, the entire crowd to satisfy and everything, it's pressure, right?
He
and that's
to
what
play...
decision-making suffer.
Yes, that's right. I believe he used to play Mika in SF5.
Okay.
I think so.
So just like every Manon player in 6, thank you for like adding to the lore, James.
Yes, of course. I mean, every Manon and any Mika and Laura player went to Manon, but we all dropped off. Only Idom remains. Luffy's still got her. Sella's still playing her as well, so respect to them. But yeah, losers final. We're setting that up now. It's going to be ShadyImpostor going up against Yosh. I don't think these guys, they could have potentially bumped into each other, but they didn't. So this is the first time they will be playing. This is a run back. No. We've got a double up here. DJ versus Luke. We saw this earlier. Is earlier today or is... Yes, it was earlier today.
We saw Schiacci against Yosh.
Yes, that was right.
So Yosh won against Schiacci's DJ. And now it's time for the losers final. It is again DJ against Luke. But the DJ is ShadyImpostor coming all the way from Poland.
Slightly different style, but the philosophy is still the same because they are picking the character. And he's already splurged a lot of meter just to gain control in the fireball because he was losing the fireball war against Schiacci. Yeah. So I guess he's changed up. Nice frame trap. I think that's the best target combo in the game. Yeah.
It is such a good one.
The mileage you get from it in all the scenarios is brilliant for DJ.
All right. We're playing the corner game right now and playing it really well. ShadyImpostor getting all the damage he can into the feint. There we go. Cheese!
Wow, he wants that run back against Skyll, asserting that dominance and said, hey, listen, got a grand final to attend to, you're in the way.
Alright, we're back to neutral, we're playing the Sandblast game. And Yosh is again on the back foot, but there we go, clean one. Using it to just move your hurt foot back, kind of naturally with punishes, plenty of buttons, getting in now.
Well, both these characters have built-in sways, to be honest with you, in some capacity. Target combo into the level 2. It's not going to put him in burnout, it's going to put him at slip. He can actually throw a fireball at him, I think, and just chip him. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh! Okay, either way, that was a true string.
Alright, good luck. Yeah, good luck. You're not getting out of the corner.
I said good luck.
Nice one. Nice escape from Yosh. And he's getting another one.
Walks forward, the audacity! He's going to get the airborne pickup with just a machine gun upper.
Level 3.
20%?
Yeah, didn't beat it in time, I think.
Sandblaster into the fatal shot as well. Didn't really do anything, but he's gone back to a neutral position. Just calm at the moment. And someone was going to drive rush. They had to.
So this man is vibing with his drive rushes, but Yosh was a bit too ready. ShadyImpostor maybe a bit too ambitious on this. Trying to get it a bit too much when you can try and control. But gives around to Yosh. Round start DI.
I mean, they're going to do it, mate.
Esports.
Oi, in the funky slicer throw bait into the double so back straight to the corner, and then he's going to throw out EX Sandblaster again to help regain control. If he's going to spend 2 bars on that to give him some breathing to allow him to fight back, I agree with that. Playing catch-up is not a good idea, but I know he wants to stay in the dogfight. So.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, nice combo. Yeah. Is he going to sneak in? Oh,
Okay.
they traded. He was actually pretty good at using that against Schiacci before, but he's done it at an earlier time. But because he had no health,
yeah,
you're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place to what to do. Hard decision to make.
Absolutely. And the round start goes fully in ShadyImpostor's favor. He's swaying and having fun. I like the air to air, making sure that he stays in the corner.
Oh, nice conversion there. The Sobat into the heavy jackknife maximum for the juggle. I like that. That's away at the moment.
Yeah, doesn't have to take a risk now. Look at the full life leads.
Oh, man, listen. These
dancing.
guys are too sick with their sway throw baits, man. They're catching everyone. And the thing is, if you get the plus frame from the light and then do it, because I think the light's a special cancelable,
yeah,
I think more people are eligible to bite.
Yeah,
he tried it with the juggling
absolutely.
dash.
My man is dancing around. He's been walking. Goes to Sobat air again, and there we go. Another sway. This time goes low.
And I love that he cancels it so late because he allows people to walk out and think they're away. And it's like, no, you're still in a dangerous spot. I can still clip your feet. Drive rush isn't the only thing you got to pay attention to. Oh, yeah, and he mixes it up as well.
It's just forcing you to remain alert, but with this, ShadyImpostor puts himself into burnout. And you know Yosh will eventually be looking for the stun, but it's not happening just yet. All right.
Reversal throw tech again there from ShadyImpostor, and the bait. He's going to close out game 2 with the sway, because if it was an immediate cancel, the Rising Rocket would have worked, but it did not. So Weekend Festival will let ShadyImpostor go 2-0 up here in the losers final. And he was in this position before. It's a very similar predicament he found himself. Similar to Schiacci. Can he come back and work miracles again here, Yosh?
All right. Were the first 2 games data? Was it just a long download like it was against SchiacciSempre?
Hey man, paying for a new processor these days is quite expensive.
Yeah.
I'll take my time and adjust.
Take your time. Exactly. Adjust later, that's fine. In this economy, you have to adapt.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, nice perfect parry.
He's in the corner now. Feints.
That's going to be the round as well. Minimum 35% from these combos. And this is another level being exhibited here from ShadyImpostor. He's illustrating to us how hungry he is for that grand final. This could be potentially the last round in this penultimate set here, Damascus.
Yep. There we go. Trying to be punished, not gonna happen.
Okay. I don't know how Yosh would really want to come back, because ShadyImpostor's basically shut down all of Luke's comfortable approaches. He really knows the matchup. He must be practicing Mick on a regular basis, sure.
Yeah, makes sense. You have accessible training partners, and so you get good at all of the matchups. So far, no anti-edge, decides to parry. But,
I think that's it. I think he's done. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, it's a link. Okay, doesn't matter. I keep forgetting he can do that. But that's going to be it.
In the corner. That is the one. And yes, it's time. It's party time. ShadyImpostor validates his ticket to Grand Finals to get the run back against Skyll, as Yosh, after an exciting run, long run, got all the way to that 3rd place here at Only the Best. A great, great performance for the German player. I know that we'll see him around again because, as mentioned earlier, he's been a strong world warrior.
Yes.
In the game, and he's fine-tuning. Like, some of the matches I've seen from him were absolutely impressive over the weekends. So I'm looking forward to see more. But for now, it's all about France and Poland.
Yeah.
Skyll lost the Grand Finals on Strive. Can he fix the timeline and get a win here?
Well, it will be interesting indeed. Thank you very much, everyone that has stuck with us from start to this point. We are now at the finale. One more set here. Skyll going up against ShadyImpostor. Great representation from the Italian scene, all in all. I respect them. Hopefully see more. And the interesting thing about these events as well, Damascus, is they're kind of mixed in and integrated with the World Warrior system. So these are good practice, and you get your offline experience once again and get to relive those moments. At the same time, it could be good practice going into your CPT campaign if the players so choose to do so. But I really want to see all the players I see here in their respective World Warriors and their CPT premiers when they come around. So these guys are setting up. As we alluded to before, Skyll is in the winner's side. He looked like he had a very riveting set against, oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. He plays Naga Ryuki. Who's the player who's in the finals?
Oh, Jetstream.
Yes, Jetstream.
So here it is, right? Skyll. Skyll was looking extremely good. He went through in winners. And so he went through. Him against Jetstream was Grand Finals reset 3-2, 3-2. Right? He reset the bracket by saving like 3 match points from Jetstream. 3-2. Went for the second set. Another 3-2. You know, last game and everything. Jetstream took the win. Now he's looking to be like, you know, it's okay, I can still win a tournament today. And honestly, the winners final was good, but he's got to watch out because what happened earlier on Strava was really similar.
Okay.
His winners final against Jetstream was free, right? Like he dismantled Jetstream. And then in grand finals, Jetstream is the one who resets and then, you know, got more. So it's very interesting to see if he will make the same mistake.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't squander this opportunity because lightning does strike twice, depending on who you give it to.
Yep.
He has a second opportunity, and lovely with punish there on the sweep. Straight to the corner here after a fine start, exhilarating start here for Skyll.
Alright, he's playing the perfect parry game.
And it's good because he knows when he's not in range of a throw, because back throw the positional advantage, but he knows that I can switch to the other end of the screen. It's the machine gun upper conversion. And I want to see how Skyll handles ShadyImpostor's delayed funky slices, the low sway.
Yeah. So I need to not bite the bait on his previous match. I don't think ShadyImpostor had the opportunity to do it. Nice. And again, Team Grey. Do you like the grey color?
I
the
do.
skill does.
It's a universal color, man. There's the stun. Machine gun upper. Keep it nice and simple. It does tremendous amount of damage. That's a special alone. So good close out there. And ShadyImpostor, remember, he's riding momentum off that phenomenal performance he just showcased us against Yosh. So hope Skyll is in the back watching.
Alright, maximum.
Low forward wake up. He is so confident in that. I just love his mentality to these fighting games, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Alright, trying to keep ShadyImpostor in the corner. But so far, he's looking quite good. And yep, remember what happened in Winners Final. This DI in the corner.
Oh
no!
And he goes for the throw situation instead. And he's going to do a lot of damage from this Damascus. And he's going to deplete the drive gauge by 1 stop using that level 2. He's got to watch out for low forward again. But he's going to block this one out here, Skyll. Burnout is a threat. And he does it on his own volition. Step kick. I thought he was going to do super. Blocking it out here at the moment. Oh, no! He tried to take it. He was hungry. He was raving us for that first game. Tilted his head. And Skyll has a fighting chance to take this first game here in the grand finals.
Oh, no conversion though. Unfortunate. ShadyImpostor is now on the back foot. His skill coming in. Yet the sway is gonna work. The other one, the feints. The more DJ starts to use feints, the more difficult it gets to handle him.
Well, feints are the best way to test your opponent. Are they pressing buttons? They're looking to parry? Are they looking for the reversal? He's going to do level 2 through the fireball, and he just had a slight miscalculation on the spacing, and they're going to put himself each other in burnout. And he's got no meters. He's going to go for the side up with the hop. It's a machine gun upper conversion. But we still have a defensive choice here for Skyll. That is plus on block because he's in burnout. Ooh, big damage. Okay. Okay. He just shrugged his shoulders. I looked at him and he just shrugged his shoulders.
I felt like in SF5 rank for a second.
You know?
Like, yeah. This was Diamond Ken.
To be fair, I was annoyed, but it was a 3-frame Tatsu. And like in this game, it's a 4-frame one. 4 frames the fastest normal. So, but even then,
yeah,
it's Skyll. He's in grand final. I'm not. Plus, Michael walk back. But be careful the corner though.
Tries to DI, but no, get back to the corner. ShadyImpostor is the one keeping pressure. And again, Team Grey.
Safe on block. We're back to the old DJ.
Yep. Alright, enjoy the Grey. Oh, I heard you could react to Dragon last.
I heard too. Don't know how, but... Alright, lovely stuff there from ShadyImpostor. Alright, he's got 2 bars here. Oh, he missed his driver cancel. Yeah, that's what it was.
And he held it just in case you press the button. I like that. Gets the conversion, sends him into the corner, and Skyll is the one with corner pressure now. ShadyImpostor remains extremely solid in these situations. Back to full speed.
Dude, it's like DJ's gonna run at the Olympics when he's holding his drive parry. He's like, when am I gonna do it? It's a mind game.
Yep.
plus. He's just going to edge into the corner and chip him as much as possible. The only thing Skyll can do from this range is run up and do a Shoryuken, but even then... He got him. Yeah, he got him. Dragon Lash Flame for the side swap. Level 2 still available. That's going to be the round, I think. No, okay.
No.
Do you know what? You can't comment to level 2 from that.
Yep.
My bad.
Looking for the right route, but still looking pretty good because it's all of Dre. Yeah, there will be a crouch medium kick. You don't even like bother looking to chip or anything. Skyll.
Look, man, that far-reaching magnetic crouching medium kick, I gotta say, is quite the annoyance in this game. But hey, apparently he needs it. Mantia there, he's backdashing, so there's no charge. Pops in. Nice drive rush to take your turn back, or just trying to get the momentum back there.
He drive rushes with a stand light a lot, you know, because he only does these very, very short drive rush.
Yeah. And you're going to catch him with the Dragon Lash Flame and get the side swap, also with the drive rush as well. With the dive, he can link back roundhouse if it hits. Yeah. Obviously, he wasn't looking for it there, but he gets a confirm into the level 3 regardless. That is the important thing here, and he will get the lead in terms of the drive gauge here. But what is the choice? Do you say full screen? And he goes in bait!
But
that
punish
was
counter
sick.
throw. That is huge damage as well. ShadyImpostor.
Man took the 6'3" tall guy stride and just slightly slipped back and he grabbed it. That was so sick. That looks so smooth, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. All right.
What a turnaround from winners final.
What an opening. It's been pretty much landing at every single round he did. The EX Frogmaster. Oh, Kakeru. Shades of Kakeru mode.
Someone's been practicing.
Yeah.
To be fair, with parry, you can react as late as possible, so you still got the chance.
Oh, again, no respect.
Nah, he wants to keep him there. You know he wants to keep him there. That's going to be the round as well. Punish counter stand fierce. You know what happens when that lands. A minimum of 35% is coming. I don't care how you do it. And that's going to be another perfect KO on the board here for ShadyImpostor, looking to reset the bracket here in Grand Final. Only the best. Juggle.
Oh. All right, to the corner we go.
That tug combo looks so jank, but hey, it's working. He gets the damage and the Oki as well.
Solid damage, and now it's time for the throw loop. Ooh,
and it would have worked as well, you know, it would have worked.
He had the recovery as well. Again, ShadyImpostor is going more and more regular on the whole.
Oh, and there you have it, Damascus. We are getting a grand final reset here from your boy ShadyImpostor. Both the guys in the losers bracket, which means there is 3 games remaining in the Street Fighter 6 tournament here. Now, Skyll looks like he's just taken a moment to ruminate. I think we're going to refresh ourselves. Yeah, feeling a bit parched, it's a bit hot. Well, it's not here. The hotel's fine. Air conditioning's great in here. But this game takes a lot out of you. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Please, please, please. Drink some water right now, guys, please.
Listen, hydration check. I'm going to get mine really quick as well. You know, we're staying hydrated together. We're all in this together.
Do you know what's crazy?
Now it's the reset.
I can't wait for another big event like EVO or Gamers 8. One guy drinks water on the stream, you're like, everyone's gonna be like, oh, yeah. Forgot.
Thank you.
Everyone drinks in unison.
Exactly. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But let's go. Grand Finals reset. ShadyImpostor going for a clean 3-0. And Skyll is the one. Going on the offense now. Putting man immediately into the corner for the Jinrai. The tech is solid. ShadyImpostor not pressing much button, but you're still in the corner. How do you escape Ken in this situation?
Can't hop out. So you got to hold this. And you tried to jump out in the situation just there. It didn't quite work out. Oh, okay. That's the waters again. He's been, he's kind of had a 50-50, 60-40. Not in his favor in terms of jackknife maximum on defense, but hey, test the waters and we'll see how well Skyll is looking to bait his reversals in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Up, okay.
Okay, walking away. That is a good situation on hit. Trying to catch with the French, and he gets the punish. That's the first time I've seen someone punish that. I'm going to be real with you. No one ever punishes it.
Yeah, true. Oh, he wanted to fake, but nothing is pressed. Let's go. Just goes for one rep of the loop. That's another counter. He gets so much mileage of EX Air Slasher that juggles every single time, man. It's been a solid strategy for ShadyImpostor. He's putting him to the corner right now. And time to guess.
So again.
Time to guess.
And he took the bait. He thought the throw loop situation, I have to take. There are other options, but it's very hard to make that decision, especially in a grand final position such as this. And a lovely jump in. He goes to Dragon Lash Flame. Gets the damage. He's in the corner though. I tried to side swap.
Oh! Alright, big damage.
Right, going to take the lead here, get the advantage with the drive gauge, and he's going to take a substantial amount of health with this colossal damage that DJ inflicts. What a whip punish.
Right.
I think he's done Damascus. Not quite. I think if he did the EX version, it would have worked.
Yeah, EX wouldn't have gotten. It's not happening, and Skill still has a chance right now to come back, but he's in Team Grey mode. He's in burnout, he doesn't have much solutions. And one EX air slasher could be the end of him.
Right, air slasher, here comes the chip. Yeah, here comes the chip. And that sequence looks hella dirty in burnout, right? You can't really parry that. EX air slasher coming at full screen if you haven't committed to a jump. Drive rush in makes it true string with a special cancel normal. Takes the round. We'll speak of the devil we're speaking about. He does it again as a round start instead of a round ender this time.
Oh, swaying, but no button pressed. Skill is looking to fish for a perfect parry, but it's only his opponent doing this.
Rushes in looking for throw bait. No dice there from Skill. What a turnaround, man. ShadyImpostor's 4 games on the bounce. And Skill's playing quite similarly to how he did in the first part of the grand finals here. No real change up. It comes slowly. Slow ram, it's fine. It's still loads. Just not 0.3 seconds.
Yeah.
Is it stuck?
Right, nope, a bit too far. Now you can. Now you can, but he gets away. He's a bit too eager with his man.
Too predictable, too hungry for it. Think of another strategy here. And ShadyImpostor is about to completely recover his drive gauge where the shops are open and ready for business. About to say.
Alright, to give the pressure on. Plus. Gets away brilliantly.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Skill technically has to wait, until that burnout's away. I love this wake up crouch medium. He's just calling him out.
Just waiting here at the moment, waiting for the drive gauge to completely refresh. This is it. Next hit will win it for either player. Closes the gap with the drive rush. Thought he was going to bite. He's still not biting on the throw. He wants his own chance here. Gets to grab himself here. ShadyImpostor, and he's looking to try and chip him in some way, shape, or form. But we can't overextend. There's a throw. This is it. Do or die. Make your choice. Oh, and that's going to... No, hold on. Oh! Okay.
ShadyImpostor is the one winning. Interesting that... the little invincibility interactions there. ShadyImpostor wins it clean.
Kudos for the effort. I thought he would have got his level 2 himself, but I think he thought because level 1, level 2 is a physical hit basically. Take your chances with the strike invincibility, but it didn't work out for him. Unfortunate there for Skill. I like the idea though.
Yeah. For the right one, but that's how we learn. Skill in the corner now, ShadyImpostor. He's the one putting pressure.
Okay, trying to get a knockdown there arbitrarily. Didn't quite work out there for ShadyImpostor, but he's going to put him in the corner. Skill still got level 3 available, but there's a stun, and he's got level 2 as well. He's got 1 drive rush cancel, and that is going to be the round, I believe.
That was not.
Okay.
It was the round, but it was not. Yeah, okay, I guess I took it. I guess I'm good. Let's go.
Oh, he's feeling it, mate. He's feeling it. Do you know? I was gonna look at you and say, "Have you seen that combo before?" I haven't seen
New combo, new tech, new frame tech.
Do you know that fist and can hit, by the way? I'm just saying.
I don't know what he was pressing, man, but he was pressing. Let's go. Skill is now on the back foot after losing 5 games in a row. In Grand Finals winners looking to at least bring it back, but ShadyImpostor finally found his footing on this set.
Maybe. He's got the meaties down and everything. I just think it's when ShadyImpostor is able to close the gap and he capitalize off of the drive rush up close in his face on hit or block and sneak in those throws. It's just hard for Skill to kind of keep up with the cycle, the array of options.
All right, we're getting closer and closer to a round for ShadyImpostor. All of his decisions are working. Skill in the corner, he's still in the Team Grey mode. Nice.
Might work out there. Throw tech again here from ShadyImpostor. Going to close the gap unless he does level 2. I think he's going to lose the round, but he does. A level 1 to break out and replenish his drive gauge here. He's back with us, Damascus. Oh!
He was.
He was.
Not for long.
Not
for long. ShadyImpostor.
I used the wrong grammar. I'm sorry.
2 tournament points now. Looking to get the cleanest of sweeps in the grand final. As Skill, there's something that he lost throughout that set.
That's punishable. Good punish there, I'll take that. It's a grab. Let's see if we can find the wind in our sails. Trying to go for another throw, but good throw tech there from ShadyImpostor. He's going to try and slow down this game to get his drive gauge back once again.
Oof.
Okay, almost got him. I think if he jumped a little bit earlier, that whole sequence would have worked out. But he's got a colossal lead here anyway.
Alright, gets away.
Yeah.
That's a good choice anyway.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, not gonna react to that at this range, but Skyll at least has a solid life lead now. Don't need much, and you can see, right, he's being composed, calm, not really taking risks until
Here's the pickup.
big damage.
And not
big
yet.
damage,
This next sequence, if he finds the hit, that's why he's having the audacity to throw him, and he might get thrown up again, and he might do it third time Damascus.
ShadyImpostor, after losing winners final to Skyll, resets the brackets. 3-0, once Shane Grand Final, 3-0, unstoppable. Your champion for only the best 5 is none other than ShadyImpostor, all the way from Poland to claim a title.
That was a fantastic performance. I think I saw his hands still shaking. It was getting to him, but he kept composed in the end. Again, in the winners final, Skyll beat him 3-1. He had time to think about it and really dwell on the mistakes and make amends here. And boy, did he do that. 6 games on the trot to take the tournament here. That is an absolute abundance of confidence he must have.
Yeah.
Absolutely elated, I must say.
Yeah.
Winning a tournament in his home country, winning a tournament abroad as well. And now, I think that obviously because his World Warrior, they have started, looking forward to what his CPT campaign is going to be looking like with the DJ.
Yeah, he was telling me that he's a bit annoyed because his next World War was supposed to be next week, but apparently they moved it to this week. So he's not playing in the second World Warrior today. Okay. But I think he was second at the first one, or like 1, so he's got a good amount of points already. But obviously he's grinding for the World Warriors. He wants this to play his spot in Capcom Cup. And you can see, right, I think you see this at how dedicated the player is. And ShadyImpostor, he was at Brussels Challenge. I think he was at Versus Fighting. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
100% was at Versus Challenge, and obviously, you know, here at OTB. No, maybe, you know, probably will make the trip to CPT in France. You know, good chance of making the trip to UFA. Quite a few tournaments to get used to and to get more competition. But what a well-deserved victory, man.
Yeah, well played. We'll probably ask him later about when he drops the the level 2 did stand fierce and his account here. But yes, this is fantastic. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take one final look to summarize what happened here. We had 8 combatants in this top 8 today. We had fantastic Italian representation. The locals here came out in full force and they were doing their damage. But unfortunately for them, they went out as far as the losers semi-finals. But ShadyImpostor stayed in the winners side up until the winners final where Skyll beat him. Skyll, unfortunately, second in 2 tournaments. That's not bad.
It's not.
That's not bad.
It's both not bad and both horrible at the same time.
Yes.
It's literally, it's not bad. It's good to be like 2 times second, but it's also 2 times losing in finals. So it's the worst and it's okay at the same time. But this tournament's named Only the Best, and the best as written here is the one and only. It's ShadyImpostor.
Yes, congratulations to him. I bet the Polish scene, or heck, just the European scene in general, are basically celebrating at home and saying, hey, well played, well played. 6 games on the bounce, reset the grand final, and then 1-3-0 once again. So that was phenomenal stuff. Magnificent to see him continue playing the DJ, obviously, depending on who you ask. Obviously, DJ's opinion has gone up and down. It fluctuates here and there. Yeah. Because it's like, oh, he's one of the best in the game, and he's outside of the top 5, and then he wins the tournament, and now there's going to be DJ's the best in the game because he beat Ken 6-0.
Yeah, we like to fight, you know, at the end of the day, ShadyImpostor was sick as well, you know, it's not just... Because he was kind of playing a character named Ken against a character named Ken in Grand Finals, so, like, tier list is the thing, characters are, you know, are a thing, but of course, players are a thing as well, so that's pretty much what we want to see and to enjoy as the award ceremony is getting ready right now. I see Magistrix and Bode, aka our 2 head TOs for the weekend. They're getting ready to give their trophies. But of course, yeah, you mentioned it earlier, right? Like, shout out to the Polish community. I feel like SF6 has kind of the resurgence of
a lot of
Poland,
smaller scenes.
Because, like, I think Poland especially, right? Because I feel like ShadyImpostor, like, wins European tournaments online. American does really well. Lord Venom is ridiculous. Like, Lord Venom is insanely good as well, right? You've got 3, like, actual, like, potentially world-class players in Poland. That's not something we've seen on Street Fighter before, and it's amazing to see that.
So ShadyImpostor used to play Alex in 5, and he was part of the Inter World Open.
Yeah.
You know, he obviously places high in the Eastern European tournaments. Obviously, Mick can qualify for the cup.
Yeah.
The World Warrior, he won the CPT Premier for their region.
Yeah.
It was Kalmar that won the World Warrior, and Lord Venom. I'm hoping I see more of him this year, just in general, not just online tournaments. I'm hoping he can come to the Paris Games Week premiere, or he flies somewhere. So I just want to see more of him.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want you playing JP, that's sick, and then you just disappear into the abyss. I don't
Lord Venom, like, has always been good, right? He's known as, like, you know, he played some 5 obviously, but he also played plenty of other games.
He just didn't like it.
Exactly. He didn't like 5. He's really good at other games, at Blaze Blue, at other like anime games that he plays. Like, he's known for them, and it's like a lot of players told me it's good. He finally has a game that he likes and is popular, because the games he likes are usually the games that are like lesser known or like lesser played. So it doesn't have like that spotlight than winning on 6.
Only had to wait 12 years or so.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles, man. But right, so we should be heading over to the stage now.
Took a while asking Mothership. Is it there? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Magistrix, of course, with the mic, along with Bode. These are your 2 head TOs this weekend, calling all of the players, you know, one after each other, to give them their medals, trophies, prizes, because we like going home with a souvenir, Jammers.
Yeah, hopefully none of them run off, because I know a lot of the players at Versus Fighting, they disappeared after when it was the award ceremony. But up first, we got Kastro at 7th place using that Ken. Well played. Hopefully you're going to see much more improvements here.
Of course,
good.
GG's to him, you know, breaking out to a top 8 there. The crowd giving it up, of course, to Kastro. Very happy with his 7th place. You can see that big smile on his face. Gets a medal to bring home.
Let this be the start of something good for him in the Street Fighter 6 career. And then up next, we should be having...
who do we have next, Jammers?
What was that, Spencer? What'd you say? Anyway, great, yeah, he's come on stage.
Can you display his name and write it down and be like, it's a... I actually don't know if it means something in Italian, right? Because, yeah.
You know those things
maybe
where...
it's Semensatch. Yeah?
I know what I read. I didn't see otherwise.
Of course, moving to the 5th place, you know, right here at Only the Best.
Yes.
Tied for 5th. You know, SchiacciSempre.
He'll probably talk about his tournament run and tournament experience on his stream probably tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. But make sure you follow him on Twitch, man. He's been doing a lot of content.
Streams a lot, coach, you know, plays. You know, he's always around and present online, man.
Yes, of course. Absolutely loves DJ. I'm not sure how he's feeling about Aki, but I'm pretty sure he'll do some content with Aki when she comes out. So look forward to that as well. We got Sakura K92.
Oh, that's a crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Here.
He looks like a celebrity that doesn't want to be caught by the paparazzi.
I actually agree.
I'm famous, but I don't want anybody knowing I'm famous. That's brilliant.
Nice one. And GG's, of course, 5th place here at Only the Best. And, of course, going to 4th of the event. The best Italian performance, right?
Yes.
Of this weekend. With the Manon. It's Sella.
He's making sure the character, the light is still lit somewhere in the world. Manon players rejoice, all 3 of you.
Yeah. Now please make sure she still appears, because I don't want her buffed. Like, so let her appear here and there. Like, don't make her too strong. That would be a nightmare.
No. Just remove the medallion system and make sure her command grabs always do 3.9k. It's a great choice. I think that is an executive design decision. But yes, Yosh coming up stage. Had a fantastic set. Good run. Good run overall. I'm impressed. Very
good run. I know we'll see him around. Like, he's been traveling around. He's been going to events, and he goes back with the 3rd place trophy here at Only the Best.
Yeah, and then you get 250 euros, I believe, as part of the prize money. That was part of the respective games. And then, of course, the man that came 2nd in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yep.
And he decided to mosey on over to Street Fighter 6 and said, I could do the exact same thing. Your boy Skyll up on stage for the 2nd place.
Yep. 2nd time that he gets one of these trophies. He's going to go home with 2 of this Only the Best one. Shout out to Skyll. Much love to him, man. Good to see him getting involved on Street Fighter as well, because I love to see it. You know, I want as many players as possible, you know, joining the game.
Of course.
And having skill there is a strength. And of course the winner, the one only, he came all the way from Poland, bro, by himself to get the win. ShadyImpostor.
The sole Polish representative. He's got all the tricks. He's working on making sure his DJ is as optimized as possible, and optimization leads you to tournament wins, and he's put the trophy backwards. That is how excited he is. He put the trophy backwards. But respect to ShadyImpostor doing the work and bringing home another trophy to add to the cabinet at home.
Yeah, he's getting the little, the micro hitbox, you know, OTB branded as well, along with 750 euros, you know, a good weekend all along for Mr. ShadyImpostor.
So wait, hasn't Skyll won more money than first place? Because he's got 2.
He got 2 second places. Solid, yeah, solid price.
I think so.
Solid price.
I'll take that.
Solid price. We go for this. I love to see this, of course, you know. And before, shout out to all of you guys for joining us today. And if you want to support and have some drip, make sure you head over to tenno.gg/merch with plenty of officially licensed merchandise, including every game, and of course Street Fighter 6 with all of these. I still love the Flame Sprite one.
Yes.
Right? This one is too clean.
Of course, indeed it is. And there's other premium hoodies, and there's other ways you can support them with Tekken merch, King of Fighters merch. It's all there. You just need to go to tenno.gg/merch or scan the QR code. I know you all have iPhones and Androids. It's got the QR option at the top. Please scan it. Go and support. Heck, you can even support the events they do. But this is what Tenno are bringing to you. Shouts to the production team, Honzo and Spencer in the back for running the production there. And of course,
I mean, we might be, they're not done. You know, they're still, like, we're done, the 2 of us, right?
Yeah, I know.
They're not.
I know.
Yes.
I
It's
still
Tekken
got-
7 time, bro.
I still got to thank them.
Exactly.
They're doing a thankless job.
Of course. Big
Always
shout
got
outs
to rate the guys
to
there.
them
But yes.
for holding the fort for the entire weekend. There is still the main event of the day. Tekken 7 Mothership. Can I ask, in how long is Tekken 7 starting? Do I know? Because I think it's supposed to be... Yeah, it's supposed to be 4:30, so yeah, about like 40 to 45 minutes break, and then the main event, Tekken 7, massive top 8 coming, you know, with the players coming from all around the world. I see you in chat. I see you. I know Hisako in chat. So I know you guys are waiting for this for Tekken 7. So let's get a good 40 to 45 minutes break, and then back with some Tekken 7 man like jammers.
We're always doing it. Make sure you follow us on our Twitters. But hey, we're gonna take that extended break. Make sure you tune in. Stay locked in for Tekken 7 in about 45 minutes. Until then. Good luck, and still play some Street Fighter. And remember, stay hydrated. See you soon.